It says we're live.
Your girl Erica is live too. And PlayStation is live with a Rainbow Six Siege live stream.
Really?
That's what it says. I'm surprised you're not on that.
Nobody gives a fuck about Rainbow Six Siege.
You
What's
like
up,
it?
everybody? Welcome to the shitcast part fucking 68. My internet is down. Literally, it's been good all day. As soon as I put out my little tweet saying I'm going live, it's like they're almost like doing it to fuck me over deliberately. But I figured, I called Rev. He's like, bro, where's the tweet? What are we doing here? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, if you can join Rev, let's just go one-on-one, bro. I feel like shit. Got a bunch of other shit going on, but as soon as my internet transitions back up and live, I'll switch to the camera and shit like that. So, do you see what I did?
Out of curiosity, why can't you use the camera on your phone?
I could, dude, but it's like
it's gonna be like you're looking through a door hole.
Yeah, dude,
all you see is a nose sniffing.
Right. All you gonna see is snogging, dog. Ain't nobody gonna see that.
That ain't no good.
Rev,
that ain't no good.
Do you think I messed up by putting you on the Rock and putting my face on Stone Cold?
I don't think your head should be attached to anything with a build. Maybe
Shut your ass up.
Maybe that Daniel Bryan guy, I think is his name. Yeah, that's who you should have used.
Bro, that's a beer belly, man.
I can tell you just threw that together too. Like you were just like boom, boom, let's get this shit done.
You already know me too well, dude. Oh,
yeah, I can tell. It's not hard to tell. Now I'm in here talking to a blank canvas here. Where is the
So, Rev, let me know when you're ready, because I'm gonna run some questions by you.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. So
26, dude. You see, this is the impact of not tweeting your shit earlier.
That's all right. Well, we'll build up. We'll get.
All right, go ahead, hit it.
So look, you told me Gotham Knights. It looks too bad. We're not even gonna attempt it. I was even curious. I'm like, I'll buy it on the PS5. We game share, but dude, 30 FPS and how she puts it out there like, hey, there's no quality, there's no performance. It's 30 FPS. Like that's the first game I've seen on the PS5 that literally didn't have an option. I feel like up to this point we've been pretty good with 60 FPS. Am I right?
We have been, but how many like legit PlayStation 5 Series X games are there that are out? Like that aren't on last gen consoles? How many? I personally don't know. I'm genuinely asking you. I don't know.
Not many at all. Maybe
I don't feel like it's many.
Why? This is not on PS4?
I don't think so. I think it's next gen only.
It's got all the next gen sparkle without the features, dude. You know what I mean? How are you charging a next gen price? Yo, they're charging $70, Rev. You're charging a $70 next gen price tag for no next gen features.
Right. No, dude, I hear you.
Have you seen the comparisons to Batman, a 7-year-old game, to this game?
Yes, but in fairness, I feel like the screenshots I did see, like the two comparisons, where it was Arkham Knight on top and then the Gotham Knights on the bottom. Gotham Knights was like all pixelated. It was a shitty picture, and they did that on purpose. Like, what does it look like in game? We won't know until like Digital Foundry does a video on it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. You
I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it, dude. I'm not buying it. Like, I'm really holding out. Dude, I've got all these little developers sending me these games. Hey, Retro Bro, what's up, bro? Got to get you on this bitch one of these days. That's a guy with a build, Rev. There you go.
Who?
Retro Bro.
Retro Bro?
I feel like you know him. If you were to see him on camera, he does like a podcast. Cool dude. I just wanted to give him a shout out because he always pulls up. But yeah, no, Gotham Knights is a waste of $70. And anybody that's over here saying, I get it if you're a Gotham fan or I'm a Batman fan. Okay, well, you're not playing as Batman. So what do you mean you're a Batman fan? Like, I don't get that other argument. I love Batman. Okay, where's Batman? You got Batgirl and the
I think it's more or less like I feel like Batman kind of like they brought that whole combat system into play, didn't they? Am I wrong?
This is not Rocksteady, right? This ain't Rocksteady.
But I'm saying Batman streamlined that combat system.
Yes.
I think they invented it. I don't think I'd ever seen that until Rocksteady did it in a Batman game, right?
Right.
So maybe they attribute that combat to Batman games. So maybe just I'm a Batman fan, so like this kind of stuff, and plus they're like working for Batman. Batman's dead, right?
Right.
So I mean, I can kind of see it.
Hold on, did my internet come back on?
I don't know. You tell me.
I think it did. Stand by. Hold on. Piece of shit company, man. Piece of shit, dude.
So, okay. So let me ask the people in the chat this while you're trying to figure out your internet. Okay. So, like, I lost interest in Gotham Knights after seeing the combat. I don't think any of the playable characters look appealing. Like the guy with the guns looks the most appealing visually, cosmetically, but like his Red Hood, but his combat looks slow and just underwhelming. So I lost interest. Now that I hear it's 30 FPS, that's just like, okay, well, I'm definitely not getting it now. But if like the gameplay was impressive and visually I was like, wow, this looks next generation, and it was still 30 FPS, I'd probably still get it, tell you the truth.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if it looked the part, but to me, it doesn't look the part.
Right. So
you know what I mean?
Right. So so Horizon Forbidden West came out, and I think it had a lot of people played at Fidelity. That was a lock 30. A lot of people. If it looks the part, yeah, you can accept it. You're like, you know what, this game looks incredible. Fuck it. But the game don't look incredible. It looks okay.
No, it doesn't. It looks very, very mediocre. What else? What else have these people developed?
God, man, I had a little list. About that Batman combat, right?
Right.
Shadow of War, Mad Max. All have kind of grabbed that combat system and ran with it, right? Even though it was under the WB umbrella, I think WB made Mad Max and shit, right? So
right.
A lot of games have utilized that combat system, and it really in Spider-Man, right? Everybody wants to throw flowers at Insomniac, but come on, bro. That's Batman combat, if you ask me. Really, it is. So
right. They made Arkham Origins.
Right, Arkham Origins.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was a really good game. I like Arkham Origins a lot. I beat it. Matter of fact, I went to replay that game on PC, and it just crashes. It just keeps crashing. Sucks, man, because that was a good game. Oh, there he goes. What's up, everybody? So this is now the Solid Rev show. Oh, okay, there he goes. I was about to say shit's about to get real entertaining now. Gonna put Blaze on blast. Are you there? Hello?
Sorry, I'm on mute.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me ask you something though. You bought a Switch? Why? Or did you buy? You didn't buy a Switch. You just bought Zelda and.
No, I bought a Switch. I bought the Switch OLED.
Dude, you bought
the Switch OLED, baby. Yeah.
Rev, this goes against everything you.
Well, there's a lot. There's a reason I haven't made a video on it or anything like that. There's like you know my situation. So like I got a place that I stay at part time. You follow what I'm saying?
Oh.
I don't have a TV. I don't have anything. So I got the Switch to keep me from having to get a TV or anything like that, because when I'm there, it's very boring. You see what I'm saying?
That makes total sense.
I don't have any internet. I got a couple hard disk games on the Switch. I got that Metroid, Dread. I got Zelda, and I got Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. So I got those. That way I don't need to do anything else.
Have you put any substantial time other than, everybody wants to put out the little shining tweet? Oh shit, he's playing it.
Not really. Probably about 3 hours into Zelda, a couple hours into Dread, and like 30 minutes into Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That was it. But that's why you see the Switch set up.
You would love a Steam Deck, dude.
Nah, no, because portable's not on my list of things to do. Like I just told you, there's a reason I got it.
I didn't even think of that reason. I mean? I thought you were just plain bored, and I'm like, yo, the guy is so.
No, that's why.
That's a great reason, bro. If I would have known that, I would have backed off you, not like laughed at it. Like,
no, it's all right. It's all right. I ignored a lot of the comments because people don't know what's going on. What's up, Luca?
What's up, Luca? I was just in our chat. Good podcast tonight. Those good discussions. So yeah, I don't think anybody here is putting a Rev hates this word, the cap on for the game Gotham Knights. Nobody cares. There are people that really like this game and they're buying it. They don't give a fuck and they're retweeting it. Like some of you YouTubers out there be retweeting developers like dude, get under the table a little further and suck them off. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think they're gonna like? You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about you anyway.
What do you mean? Give me an example. What are you talking about?
Like, okay,
notice you drop a lot of hints, but you don't ever like dive into what the hell you're talking about.
Absolutely. Why am I giving you free publicity, bro? Fuck that.
Because you're bringing it up, so you may as well tell us what the F you're talking about.
Okay, I'll tell you. So look.
All right, hit me.
I'm a YouTuber, right? All right. Say Crisis 4 was coming out, and dude, Crisis 4 looks like shit, but I like the franchise, so I'm like, dude, fuck that. This is awesome, and I might be getting the code. So, I'm just, the game sucks, but you're still over here promoting it and like, oh no, guys, you're wrong. This is going to be great. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, the game shit. Why are you fucking still promoting it, dude? Why are you excited? Why is this fake? Where's the fake excitement? That's what kills me, bro.
Which games is this happening for?
Gotham Knights, more than anything.
Who's doing it? Give me some names, Blaze. He goes, oh, my internet just went. Who's doing it? Give me a name. Give me a single name.
Nice try. Shit. Did it go out? Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you just fine.
When you said that, my internet went like this.
I bet it did. He goes, oh shit, as you unplug your router, my internet's going out.
Dude, no, I have bad internet. Listen, I don't want to get into the politics. I hate politics in this community, and I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not doing it. All right.
What do you mean? You do all the time.
I don't.
You do all the time. Yeah, you say, like the last cast, I was listening to that on the way home from work, and you were like, yo, I'm getting real close to calling these people out. And I was like, who? Who is he talking about? I mean, just say the name. Where'd he go? Did he unplug the router? He's like, man, I ain't never inviting Rev on this podcast again. You back?
I'm gonna have to switch to my phone, dude. This is too inconsistent. Unless you can deal with it. What is going on with my internet, man? God.
Well, I told you this before. I was gonna buy Gotham Knights. Did I not tell you that? Okay, I told him that. This was like a couple months ago because I really like that style of combat. I really like Arkham Knight a lot. I loved Mad Max, Shadow of Mordor. I think it was called, not Shadow of War. I think it's Shadow of Mordor. I really like that one. I like that combat system. So I thought maybe whoever was playing just didn't put on a good enough demo for it. But then I've seen some gameplay from some people that supposedly are decent at games, and it still looks bad. It looks real bad. Plus, it's $70. Now I hear it's 30 FPS. It's like, so are you trying to talk over there, buddy? Okay, I think he's switching to his phone. So that's where I'm at on Gotham Knights. I would have bought it. I've just seen too much negative crap, and there's too much other stuff that I gotta buy. I gotta buy Modern Warfare 2 for little man. I pre-ordered God of War already for $80. That's $80. What else did I do? What else do I gotta buy? I gotta buy that Evil West. Is that the name of the game? I gotta buy that. Yeah, I hear you.
Dude, what is going on? I fucking can't stand my life. I wanna end these motherfuckers, bro. If I could switch internet people, I really would, but they got a monopoly in my city, rep. So there's nothing I can do, right?
Yeah, that's how my internet provider is.
God damn, now my logo disappeared, man. This show's fucking dumb, bro. Let's just wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up. It's a wrap.
Mo Chocolate, did you not watch our last video? Like, little man still wanted it at the end. I told him he's just going to get pissed off. He don't care. He just wants to play with the guns and, do his customization and crap like that.
I seen that. And I think he says Call of Duty is satisfying to get killed. I don't think it's satisfying. I think it's the least satisfying out of the big three, honestly.
It kind of is. I'm not going to say it's not. I don't think it takes skill. It's not like rewarding in that aspect, but it's kind of satisfying to kill people in that game. But it's short-lived.
Yes, very short-lived.
Yeah.
So you were gonna buy Gotham Knights before this. Listen, you were gonna buy Gotham Knights, and you text me, you're like, dude, I can't do it.
Yeah. Like a month ago, I told you that, and then a couple weeks ago, I told you, yeah, dude, forget it. Gotham Knights is out. That's a wrap. So to hear 30 FPS, I'm not all pissed off or anything like that. I wasn't going to get it anyway. But if it did look good, if it did look real good, the 30 FPS would be disappointing, but it wouldn't be a deal breaker. We played too many games last gen that were 30 FPS that were like freaking awesome when we played them. Ghost of Tsushima, however you want to say that shit, God of War. Even Horizon Zero Dawn, even though I didn't get into it, graphically it was amazing. And at 30 FPS, that shit felt super smooth. It didn't hinder the gameplay. Last of Us 2 suffered a little bit by not being 60 FPS, but it was still more than playable. The controls felt super smooth, In fact, I almost want to say, like, I bought the Uncharted 4 PS5 version. And it's just something about it's off. The controls don't feel right, dude. They don't feel right. I play with auto aim off.
Are you saying it's not made for the 60? So it's kind of...
Dude, I went back. So I fired up my son's Pro, and I fired up Uncharted 4, the PS4 version, on the Pro. This is going to sound ridiculous because it doesn't make any sense. I could aim better. I'm not going to say it felt better, which is an oxymoron, but I could aim better. My shots were more consistent. On the PS5, I'm all over the place. I can't get my headshots. It feels wrong. It feels off. Maybe on the PC it'll feel better because I'm definitely gonna get the PC version of Uncharted 4.
So they said, Rev, the reason why they're like, yo, this is a next gen game, and you and your partner are fully untethered, meaning you can be at one side of the city, and I can be at the complete opposite side of the city. That's the type of excuses they're making. I don't know if who knows how this affects it.
Well, what other games can you do that in? What are the games? Like co-op where you can be anywhere in the city? What games can you think of other than like Crackdown? But look at Ghost Recon on consoles. It's not like visually spectacular or anything.
Game. Yeah, but that was
PS4 Pro. They never updated to 60.
I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe this does have some sort of huge effect on performance.
I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know what the facts are. I'm just saying 30 would not keep me from buying the game. Is it sad? Yeah, but at the same time, I do want them to keep pushing the boundaries of games. I think frame rate is a big thing, but if they can incorporate different stuff that we really haven't gotten to use before. Does that make sense? Over frame rate? Like, you know what? I really want to push the scope of this game, but it's not going to be able to be 60 FPS. Depending on how they push it, I'd be down for that. At the sacrifice of frame rate.
I've also said this too at the beginning of the generation. I said, don't expect 60 FPS to stay too long because, like you said, if they want to push the envelope, somewhere's got to have to take a hit, and they can just cut the frame rate in half, and we can get a visually better looking game. But at the cost of frame rate. But Rev, like you said before, on PS4 we played a lot of 30 FPS games, but that was PS4. Those are different type of expectations.
Not really, because we're playing on underpowered hardware, man. We're talking about $500 systems. Consoles have always been that way. Consoles have always had to compromise in the way of performance.
Absolutely. Right? But Rev, when you launch a PS5 and every single game runs at 60, how come Horizon Forbidden West?
Every single old game.
But Horizon Forbidden West looks 10 times better than Gotham Knights, and it runs at 60. Make it make
How do you
sense.
know that though? How do you know you haven't played Gotham Knights? You haven't looked at it on the big screen on the OLED.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying we haven't seen it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying we haven't seen it. We've seen Twitter videos. I need to see it. I need to see Digital Foundry's breakdown of it, or one of those tech channels.
I'm
You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm definitely invested in that. I can't wait to see what they say.
Horizon.
This is why we buy games 3 times. This is why you'll see Solid Red buy a game on PlayStation and on Xbox and on PC, because the curiosity, I'm like, how's this game gonna perform? How's it gonna run? Like, I'm just curious, how's it run? Like that curiosity makes me buy games. It's not about wanting it on every platform. That's what it's about to me. It's the curiosity. Like, damn, is this game gonna run better? Does it look better? Is there something different about this game on this platform? Am I right? Like, I feel like
I kind of, but I also want it on every platform if I really like it. I don't know why. I couldn't even tell you why. But yeah, curiosity definitely plays a part. But again, I feel like these games, like Horizon Forbidden West, like, dude, Guerrilla Games is like, they're super talented. Naughty Dog is super talented. These are super talented studios. You know, we're talking about WB Games. All they've done is Origins. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't know how to incorporate the 60 FPS. I'm sure it's going to come. You know what I mean? If it's not like graphically crazy, which it doesn't look like it's going to be, but if it's not, they'll put out a 60 FPS patch. They have to. Especially with them seeing how disappointed everybody is. My goodness.
Right, everybody's...
I can't believe we're still talking about this. Dude, who cares about this game? This game is like irrelevant anyway.
You know what, Rev? That's the thing, right? Why do we end up talking about shit we don't care about? Everybody,
because there'd be nothing to talk about,
right?
Because there's really nothing that we care about, right?
Yeah, but the people that are complaining about it constantly, every day, like, you're not even purchasing. What do you care? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you mean people just bitch just to bitch?
Absolutely.
Like, there's a lot of things that I could have said about Scorn, but I tried to look at it objectively. You know, I didn't give it a fair shot. I played the game 30 minutes. I fired it up. I'm walking. I'm bored. I'm trying to open up a door. I didn't notice, like, the little arrows on the bottom that I got to hit in sequence, like the little arrows.
I didn't notice.
So I hit those. I go through the door. I'm walking super freaking slow. And then I got these, like, I'm trying to arrange some eggs on the wall. I was like, dude, you know what, man? My time is just too valuable. I got no time for this. I got zero tolerance for this kind of shit. And I shut it off. Aesthetically, it looked fantastic. I just don't have time for it. You know what I mean? Capture me. Your first order of business as a game developer is to capture me. It's to suck me into your game. That's what, okay. So give me something that draws me in, and then have me arrange some eggs. You know what I mean? But not first thing. You're gonna just throw me into a lame ass puzzle when I don't even know what's going on. Dude, I got no time for it.
You know, and usually I'm with those type of games, like, you know, that's a game that they're doing the whole, we're not going to hold your hand, figure it out type game. But, you know, that developer on that website, I always tell you to go check, but, you know, whatever. I requested a key a long time ago for Scorn for the Steam version.
On Game Pass.
Yeah, but it's the Steam version, whatever. And I got it, you know, so I stopped playing it, and it's just not the game I expected. I expected like a Doom clone shooter, like, because
I never expected that.
Dude, but I expected a shooter, more shooting than puzzles.
Did you? I feel like all the gameplay we've seen has been like very, very slow paced. You know, fleshy guns. Everything looked.
Shooter. I don't know. I'm methodical. You know, moving slow and finding upgrades and getting a dick gun and shooting eggs out. Like, you know, I'm like, all right, this is the type of game it's gonna be. But, you know, I wasted an hour and a half, and I had done 2 puzzles, and I'm like, yeah, dude, it's a wrap. I can't do it. You know, 2 hours I wasted. I feel like I wasted 2 hours because I didn't even accomplish anything. I was sitting at.
What do you mean? You were just repping the shit out of it on Twitter.
I did not.
Last I seen.
No, I didn't.
Dude, you repped it. All right, hold up.
I said it has good.
What is it you guys say? I got the receipts. Stand by. Let me go right to your Twitter.
As you do that, I
Stay
will
off
tell
your
you what
Twitter. Don't be deleting shit. Stand by. I got something.
I'm not deleting. I said it has good atmosphere.
He's like, oh, and you
Yeah,
disconnect your internet.
Read it. I said I wasted an hour walking around doing puzzles. That's
I know. I do not feel like you said that.
I said it has.
I feel like you were sucking that game off.
Nah.
Okay, Scorn. The game is very niche, in my opinion. Niche, however you say that word. Dope atmosphere with a sense of dread. Cool art direction. First hour I've done nothing but walk around solving puzzles. Definitely a different game from what I was expecting.
How's that sucking it off?
I feel like that's you praising the game.
No.
It's definitely, it doesn't come off like you're disappointed. It's just a different game than what you were expecting. That's all.
I mean, that's
and it's all right. Listen, the game's not trying to be something that it's not. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's what the developers envisioned it to be. So how can I hate on them for that? It's just not for us, or not for me. I mean, I don't know.
Rev, you wouldn't have played that game if you thought it was all you know what I mean? Like, think about it. You wouldn't have downloaded that game for what? If you thought it was a puzzle game and a waste of your time. So you went into that game expecting.
I just I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe like something like Outlast.
But you can actually defend yourself.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting anything, dude. It's on Game Pass. I was like, whatever. I'll just download it. What's the worst thing that happened? It's trash. I just uninstall it. That's it.
And this is the problem with Game Pass, Rev. How many games got to come out on fucking Game Pass for them to just be these throwaway games, though, Rev? For real, like, how many games do we need to see that are just throwaway games?
I don't know, dude. I haven't been subscribed to Game Pass in a while. I actually feel like kind of a hypocrite for resubscribing because I said I wasn't going to do that because there's no need for Game Pass. But I was like, you know what, dude? Let me just try Scorn out. You know what I mean? And I lost access to Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox. So, I got to stop talking shit about Game Pass because I talk shit about these services and then I subscribe to them. So it's like, what? I feel like I can't say shit because I'm part of the problem.
Out of pure desperation, boredom. You know what I mean? Give me a break, bro. Ain't nobody
just not wanting to spend full price for games.
Rev.
For games that I'm not sure about.
It'll never be you, Rev. Exactly. Oh, thank you for saying that, Rev. For games you're not sure about, because the games you're sure about, Rev, you buy them. Correct?
Absolutely. No argument. Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Game Pass is like, oh, I'm really not sure. I really don't want to play the game. There's some types of elements that, what the fuck? Like, you see what I'm saying, though? Game Pass is that trash-ass platform where you're like, you know what?
Okay, well, what about PlayStation Plus Premium?
Trash.
Okay. All right. Hey, as long as you're consistent, that's all I care about.
There's nothing on PlayStation Plus Premium. It's a fucking joke.
I hear you.
I'm not playing as a kitty cat. I'm not doing none of that. Like, offer some decent fucking games. You know what they could do with Premium? Give me FPS boost on Premium. You know what I mean? Like, hey, these games will be enhanced. PS5 enhanced. Games that you haven't touched, like Bloodborne, enhance them and put them on Premium. It'll print money.
Would it though?
Dude, enhance.
I don't know. You know how many Xbox dudes would cry and say, "Oh, on Xbox it's free." You know what I mean?
Bro, but it's just
free on Xbox.
More features, more options, Rev. You can never get mad at that. It's not like they're taking away any options. You're just adding it to it.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I'd prefer that over what we currently got. They got that one game coming on Game Pass. The one with the rats. That's coming on Game Pass. Plague Tale?
Yeah.
I hear it's good. Not enough for me to play it, but I hear it's good.
It's good it has beautiful visuals, Rev, but like all you're doing is like clearing the way. You know what I mean? It's like an escort mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From rats.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I played this game tonight called, and I've had this beta code for like 3 days, but who checks emails? I don't. You? Anyway, Darktide, Warhammer 40K. That's the game Vic's been raving about, right?
Yeah, he was hyped for that, right?
That game, Rev, is a $40.
Trash. Got you.
No, it's not trash. Rev, I'm telling you, we're gonna put some time into this game.
I doubt that seriously, dude. When was the last time we put any time into a 4-player co-op shooter? Years.
It's like zombies if zombies was actually brutal and cool.
Zombies is brutal. What are you talking about? You shoot their heads off, right?
That's it though. There's no limb chopping. There's none of that, dude.
No, there's no limb chopping. That would be nice, but it'd be short-lived. There needs to be substance. It can't just be gore that sells it. Because they got another game that's pretty decent too. If you play it on PC, it's called Space Hulk Deathwing. That game's got great gameplay. Great gameplay. I got bored super fast, dude. I got 36 minutes. That's how much time I got in it. I was bored so fast. And the gore is spectacular. Graphics are good. The guns look good. Everything sounds good. Just waves and waves and waves of enemies gets so old so fast.
You're right.
I need something else.
Rev, but in this game, the atmosphere, you're going down to all these levels and subways and it's just right. You create your own character from a different world, and whatever character you create and whatever world you pick, like there's a bunch of these planets, he's gonna come out, and there's like all these different classes, and the guns are super satisfying and impactful. When you shoot, like you can feel like these lasers just ripping through flesh, bro. I'm telling you, I think, I don't want to sound too, but I think we're gonna like this one. It's not just a horde shooter. Like there's so many layered levels and the little mini objectives in that level. But there's one thing that might turn you off. There's a hub world. No surprise.
Oh my god, dude! Just free me from it. I can't take it.
I
can't take hub worlds. I'm so over it, dude.
What's up with the hub worlds?
I can't take it. Get it out of here, dude. A hub world is incorporated to milk. It's because they can't come up with nothing better. So here, stage here. Just put me in the game, man. You know what I mean?
But would you rather
I don't know. I can't explain it.
Would you rather have little screens telling you pick this and pick that, or go into this?
I'd rather just play a game like The Last of Us that just boom. You start the game, you go on a path that the game takes you, and it's just brilliant the whole way through. That's what I need.
That's
what I need, dude.
Well, guess what, brother? You're in the right spot because PlayStation has you back with that, brother.
Yeah. Like what?
Like God of War. Do you listen, Rev? Watch this shit. Listen, chat. Watch what I do to Rev right here. Ready? He's over here nonchalant in God of War, and that's fine. This is what he does the closer it gets, he's gonna start smelling that.
It's literally like less than a month away.
Literally, like
I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the game.
I know. Can I download it yet? No. Pre-download.
I don't know.
But once that game gets here, Rev, mark my words, you're gonna be rock hard and sucking it off, dude. I
probably will enjoy it. Yes, I'm not doubting that. I'm just not excited. That's all.
Yeah, I know it's
hard for me to get excited about games. I'm not even excited about Callisto anymore. Like I feel like listen, I'm buying it on all 3 platforms. It's my type of game. I urge everybody else to do the same. Games like these are becoming more and more rare. I think we really need to support this. I don't know, dude. I'm feeling like it's not going to be what we're thinking.
Have you seen too much of it?
Definitely.
You've seen too much of it, and you're seeing a little jank now, aren't you?
Yeah. It's not as clean as it should be.
But
so that's But whatever, dude. Whatever, man. At this point, we got to take what we can get. You know what I mean? That's why it ain't nothing for me to spend the money on games, because it's like, when they come, it's like it's welcome. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about a $7 price tag when I'm not buying shit anyway. It's like finally someone put a game out. Here, take my $70.
Just take it.
Yes. My goodness. Here, take 170. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
Callisto's a day one, man. You know, who knows?
Day one, all day. Just let's try to keep our expectations in check. You know what I mean? When we get hyped, there's nowhere to go but down. And I've just had way too much disappointment in my life, dude. You know what I mean?
Would you
So
say
I
this year?
try to keep my expectations in check.
Would you say this year has turned out semi good for you?
No, absolutely not. Look at my channel. What have I beaten this year, Blaze? This is the least amount I've uploaded in years. It's the least amount of money I've made in years. It's the least amount of games I've played in years. Yeah, dude, I feel like
What
I
have
feel
you
like
beat?
it's
You beat Last of Us.
I'm looking now. I beat Last of Us twice in a row.
That's it.
Well, hold on. There's more. I played Saints Row for like 5 hours. That wasn't terrible, but it wasn't nothing special either. Elden Ring, I put 50 hours in that, and that made me want to destroy my gaming
You're right
systems.
at the end, dude. God, you're right there.
Gran Turismo 7, I put 10 hours into that. I beat the cafe experience in Gran Turismo 7.
That's
so I don't know if you can I don't know if you can technically say that's a beat game because it's 10 hours. I beat Crossfire X, that was 4 hours. I put like 20 I put like 20 some hours into Dying Light 2, never beat it.
Wow.
That's it. That's it for the entire year. Dude, yeah, this year was abysmal for video games. Unless you guys just play everything and just, you make it a point to beat games. Me, I ain't got time for it. I'd rather stare at the wall than play a game I don't enjoy.
I can't get mad at you for that, bro. Why force yourself through it?
Yeah, no, dude. It's I need something different. God of War. I think you're right. I think I will enjoy that. I think it'll be a nice surprise. There'll definitely be some lame shit in there, but that's inevitable. That's every game.
Yeah. So you beat 3 games.
And which 3 games?
Last of Us, Gran Turismo, and Crossfire X. And I think you beat.
Can you count that because between Gran Turismo and Crossfire X, that's 14 hours.
That's not your fault.
Can you count that as beating them?
Yes, you beat the camp. Did credits roll after that cafe? Yes or no?
Yeah, it did. It did.
It. Credits roll, you beat the game. That's how it works.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so 3 games. So look at that in 10 months. Like, what does that tell you?
I'm just saying, once
you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a bad freaking year, dude.
But you're gonna get a God of War. You're gonna get a Callisto.
I should beat both of those games. Should.
Need for Speed.
So listen to this. Listen to this bullshit, dude. So everybody's telling me about this Edge Runners and how it ties into Cyberpunk and everything like that. Every time I've picked up Cyberpunk, I can't get into it. I haven't fired up Edge Runners yet. I don't know. I'm not into anime. But I did watch this episode on Prime called Chainsaw Man. Freaking weird. But strangely, it was kind of good. I will say that. Anyways, so I fire up Cyberpunk on the Series X. And I'm like, I don't know if they updated the graphics or what. It looks good. It looks real good. Put it on hard.
They did.
Everybody's a bullet sponge. So I lower it to normal. Much more satisfying playing on normal. So I'm playing. Everything looks good. And I don't know, dude. Just the controls feel kind of off. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? I feel like I can get back into this. Let me fire it up on PC. So I downloaded it on PC. Fire it up. I'm in the first mission where you go and get that girl out of the bathtub. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. 120 FPS. Buttery smooth. Looks good. I get out into the city. 40 FPS. This is what I'm running. High, medium, 1440p, no ray tracing. I put DLSS on ultra performance. I'm in the low 40s driving through the city.
Welcome to Cyberpunk.
Stuttery. Looks like shit. Dude, I was like, you know what, man? My PC's outdated, man.
Right.
The Ryzen 2700X. Nah, I'm not buying nothing else to do with the PC.
It's coming. You know when I say I'm not bullying, you know it's coming, right?
The graphics card's not going to help it, Blaze. It's the processor, and I'm not changing out the processor. There's going to be a problem if I do.
Why is it a problem?
It's just going to be a problem. I know it will be.
That whole PC by yourself.
I know, but something's going to go wrong with the software. Dude, I almost guarantee it. I'll put the processor in. I'll unhook the heat sink, take the processor out, put the new one in, put the little sauce on it, clamp it back down because the air system's already in there, everything like that, or the cooling system. That's no problem. But the second I fire it back up, it's going to be effed up. Dude, I feel it in my balls. And I've been going through a lot of bullshit lately. And I'm at the stage where if that happens, I'll pick this PC up and I'll throw it out the window, dude. I got zero tolerance right now. None.
You know what's funny about you mentioning Cyberpunk? There's a guy, Red Hood. I don't know if he's in the chat because I can't really see comments right now. But he was like, hey, dude, why hasn't Rev given Cyberpunk another shot? Like, I feel like it would be the time. It's nothing to play. Like, that's the game he's got to play. Trust me, tell him to play Cyberpunk. And now you just mention it, and like, you know what, Rev? If it's running that bad and you're not willing to drop settings, just play it on the Series X.
No, I dropped settings. That's my point. I'm playing on high and medium, Blaze, at 1440p, and I go to the Series X and it looks better. Hey, you got Baron up in this chat. Have you read your super chats? Have you read any of them?
I can't see the chat, dude.
Man, let me do your super chats because you ain't said shit for your people. You haven't read a single one?
Nothing.
Okay, so super chats. DWOMT, Rev, out of all the Zelda games ever made, which one do you like the best? The first one and the second one. That's not what I asked. I said, which one do you like the best? I guess the Super Nintendo one, where you're like this little Micro Machine character and where your sword does that. That was good when I played it. I've recently tried to go back to that. Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
Not for you.
Lord RJ5, $2. Rev, you got to try RE2 Remake again. Hit headshots. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate the recommendation, though. And Blaze, thanks you for the super chat donation. Come on, where's the rest? 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse gave you $2. Plague Tales, Brooklyn Simulator. Is that because it's got rats? Is there a lot of rats in Brooklyn? Yes. I don't know. I don't get the reference.
God.
Okay.
They sleep with them.
Okay. Baron Black, your imp bruh is in here. Rev knows he's excited for Bayonetta 3. Preview saying it's a GOAT title. Go ahead and cap that. It's going to be superior than God of War Ragnarok.
Is that not Baron?
Don't you get tired, Baron? You know what I mean? Like, 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, $2. It's not your PC, Rev. The game is unoptimized. Piece of shit. Really? Cyberpunk? Yeah. I thought they fixed it.
Dude, it's a very demanding.
You know what? I'm gonna find out when Uncharted 4 comes to the PC. So when Uncharted 4 comes out on the 20th, I'll put that on high, medium settings, 1440p, and if I don't get 120 FPS, I'm gonna be pissed. I was about to say I'm gonna uninstall it, but that's not true. I'll definitely still play it. But
yeah, you got Uncharted, bro. You're gonna play and beat that dude with the keyboard.
I might beat it, but I didn't beat it on PS5 because the controls felt like shit.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna be all over that with the keyboard and mouse, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, there you go. You got something to play. Oh, I didn't know you bought that shit, dude. I had no idea.
I didn't beat it. I'm gonna beat it when it comes out. What's up, Yokio?
Yokio. Yo, and shout out.
You believe this low bullshit quality? Yo, look at this shit. Look at Blaze's little avatar here.
Bro. My internet.
I know. You can't help it.
Right? My internet's
I know. I get it. I'm just busting your chops, Blaze. That's my job, to bust your chops.
And if you see me getting mad, you're just gonna double down on it, aren't you?
You bet your ass.
Big Cloud, take notes, buddy.
By all means, get mad. I hope you get mad. Let's go. What else you got? Super chats are read. We did 2 topics. Let's talk about. Yokio actually just made a post about this. Let's talk about this Bayonetta voice actress.
The voice actor? Yeah, I was going to get to that.
Okay, so apparently Nintendo offered her $4,000 to voice the entire game of Bayonetta 3. So she wants everybody to boycott the game and donate the money they were going to spend on the game to charity. So Baron decides he's going to buy 3 copies of the game, or at least he acts like he bought 3 copies of the game. We don't know if he actually purchased it. But he put 3 games in the cart, and he says, showing my support of the boycott. You got people saying they're boycotting it now and other shit like that. Now, here's where I'm at. It's hard for me to put myself in this position because I don't give a shit about Bayonetta 3. I can sympathize with the voice actress. There's 2 blazes in here. Do you see this shit?
It's a backup blaze. I'm not removing it again. It's staying there.
Okay.
Backup
all right,
blaze,
so,
baby.
Okay, so where was I? You just interrupted me.
You interrupted me. I was listening to you. What do you mean?
I don't even know what I was saying. I was
talking
something
about the voice actor. The voice actor.
So I sympathize with the voice actress. $4,000. I feel like to voice an entire game, that's definitely lowballing her. So I have to put myself in a different situation. So let's say Red Dead 3 is coming out. Let's say they made Red Dead Redemption 3, and Arthur Morgan comes on, the voice actor, and he's like, Rockstar tried to get me to do the whole game for $4,000. I want you to boycott this pile of shit game. Listen, I sympathize. I thought you were awesome as Arthur Morgan, but sorry, buddy. I'm buying Red Dead 3 with or without you. You know what I mean? Like I do. I sympathize. Throw up a donation link, and I'm sure the people will cover you. What's up?
No, hey. So look, I think
I hear fuzz in the background.
You do?
Can you hear that? I hear background noise. You guys hear that in the chat, or is it just me?
I don't know. Let me see.
I hear static.
Let me see. Maybe it's because I'm connected with my phone. It's too close. Maybe. I don't know. Let's throw the phone down.
I don't know.
I threw the phone away. Yeah. It's down there.
No, it's louder now.
What?
And I can like hear talking. Okay, so re-signed BC27 says Rev don't care about principle. Now that's the thing. Let's talk about principle. Okay, so it's the principle, right? We're probably getting screwed over more so than anybody else when it comes to these games. Like, look at the profit they make off us alone. We get screwed over. We're talking about all the crunch time these developers, but you know how many people get screwed over and yet we still support? The people that make your clothes, where your clothes come from, and yet you still buy them. You know, all this shit. Let's throw principle out the window. Now, if it turns out, if Arthur Morgan came on, the voice actor, and he's all busted up and his face is beaten, he's like, Rockstar Games did this to me. Okay, then we can talk about boycotting the game. But, you know, they offered you a low price and then they gave the job to somebody else. That's just, you know.
Can I say something, though?
Go ahead.
I play devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
If I'm that girl, I take that deal. I take the $4,000 and you're in the video game on Nintendo, a first party game. And, you know, depending on, like, if you're into that shit, bro, you're in a video game. You're in a first party game. And not only that, bro, but you're going to get other opportunities. How do you know
she's already acted the first 2 games, though. So she's
being in a
game isn't a big deal. Yeah, that's
okay, I didn't know that.
That's why I used Arthur Morgan. Okay, let's use John Marston. It'd be like John Marston coming out and saying that they offered him $4,000 to be in Red Dead 3. And I can't imitate John Marston. He's got a hard voice to do. So it's the equivalent of that. Because I'm sure the big fans of Bayonetta, I'm sure they really like this voice. It's kind of like Metal Gear when they took out David Hayter and put in Kiefer Sutherland. You know, but I feel like it was messed up. I feel like Kiefer Sutherland's voice was actually like a better fit. Like David Hayter's voice almost sounds, I don't know. Like
you
who
don't like
sounds
it.
Like that? Who
I
sounds
know.
like that?
I know.
Arnold. It's just it's always been that way, but it's like I feel like they wanted to go in a different direction, maybe like a more realistic direction.
Dude, it's better than what's the guy's name? Nolan North. He's in every fucking game. Him and Joel. What's Joel's name over there?
Troy Baker.
He's in every fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, and that girl, you know, $4,000. That makes you think, man. What's the budget of Bayonetta, bro? God damn, like $4,000. Really? That's it?
Dude, you gotta love Vic, man. He said they could kill the voice actor on camera. I'd still buy the next Rockstar game. See,
That's a fact.
I love honesty. I don't know about that. Like, I probably still would too. I'm not even gonna bullshit you, but that would never happen. That would never happen. It would depend on how they killed him. Was it fast? Did they torture him? Did they chop off some limbs? You know what I mean?
A quick shot, boom.
They cut his dick off and shove it down his throat. You know, like what did we do? I feel like, you know, I try to find a way to blame the voice actor. I'm like, well, maybe he was getting slick out the mouth. You know what I mean? Maybe he had it coming. We all got it coming, kid.
Rev, you would be a great voice actor. I mean, you're in the wrong business, dude.
No, I tried voice acting. I tried it. I told you the guy didn't like me. He didn't like my attitude. He hit me up for 3 different things. Each one I tried, he kept critiquing me, and I got aggravated. So I said, this is the last one. I'm not doing another one. Not like I'm not doing another one that you send me. I said, this is the last time I'm doing this one bit. And I never heard from him again. I understand completely, but I can't be critiqued constantly. There's only so many ways I can say the same gosh damn sentence. You know what I mean? Take it or leave it. I don't care. I don't need the job. I didn't come to him. I didn't beg him for a job. He asked me. I said, let's go. And then boom, everyone he's sending back. Try this. Okay, now try that. Okay, now try that. Dude, that shit is so irritating. I got no time for it. Like if I went to go be an actor, like let's say they offered me a part. I go, okay, let's go. And then I'm on set. And then I deliver a line. They go, I'll tell you what, that was okay, but do it like this. And then I do it again. They go, okay, do it like this. I do it again. Okay, now still not good. Do it like, dude, I'd walk off set. I'd say, you know what? Take this job and stick it up your ass. I got no time for this.
Bro, they had Troy Baker fake
I'm
cry.
not a puppet.
They had Troy Baker get like Troy. Watch that Last of Us documentary. Anyway, Troy Baker, like Neil Druckmann, like, dude, that little thing. He's like, I thought of my grandmother and I started to cry for real. Like, yeah, he's like, you got to run it back, dude. Wasn't good enough. Troy Baker did that shit like 10 times, dude. Like, imagine getting all those emotions, building up all those type of emotions to get to the, when Joel's daughter dies, that scene, that's the scene that's the scene he had to do over and over and over, bro. Cameras, people are watching.
I wouldn't even know how to do that. It's like if I cry, if I'm able to muster up some tears, you better stick with that one take. You know what I mean? Because I ain't doing that shit again. No way. And you also got to think, man, people are watching you. Have you ever thought about this? Think about what these actors are doing in front of these green screens with nothing chasing them. Have you ever thought about that? Dude, they wanted me to do that again. I almost want to say I'll be fighting somebody. You know what I mean? Oh, but you're getting, I don't give a shit how much you're paying me to look like that. That's next level stupidity right there.
Do you have more patience now? Oh no, you have way less patience now, actually. So would you be
things I have more patience, certain things I have far less patience.
Yeah, but if that opportunity came back, would you be willing to?
No. Yeah. Dude, no. F no. If he came back, I'd try it again. You know what I mean? I'd probably be more careful with my wording. But I'm like, let's say I did 3 takes and then he sent it back and said, try it this way. I just wouldn't answer this time.
Okay, let's say a Rockstar calls you. Hey, we want to make
Rockstar Games.
We want to make you either a playable character or the main character. You don't know. You just know you're going there for.
I'd ask what I had to do, and I'd say, "Can I do it from home?" And they say, "No, you gotta fly out to wherever they're at and do it here for however so long." I'd tell them no. Still there?
To do some voice acting.
Yeah, no, I tell them no. I can't take off work. I'd have to do it here. You know what I mean? And not to mention, I know how it could potentially go. I'll probably blow that opportunity anyway. My attitude will screw that up somehow, some way. That's why I always tell you, Blaze, don't be like me. Take notes. I'm how not to be.
Okay, but you get to be in your own game, dude. Imagine you playing the next cheat.
I don't care. They're gonna critique the shit out of me until I don't care anymore. Like, it'll be cool until I'm being picked at constantly for how I'm doing it. When how I'm doing it, I think looks and sounds good. And then they're saying, no, do it this way. And then what if the way they tell me I think sounds completely stupid? Yeah, no. You know? And voice acting, from what I understand, doesn't even pay that good.
It probably don't. Yeah, you're right.
Depending. I mean, they wanted to give that chick $4,000, and she voiced the first 2 games, for crying out loud. Like $4,000. So let's say they offered me $10,000. So I got to get a plane ticket, fly over there, get hotel rooms, be nitpicked at, talk in front of a damn mic with everybody watching me. Dude, it's already not worth $10,000.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. I didn't know she did the first 2 games. That's some bullshit, dude. You tell me I made your franchise, like I'm the voice of what? That's bullshit. Big time. If I'm lagging a little bit, dude, that's my internet cutting in and out. I mean, I'd rather be on camera than not for you guys. It's a better presentation. So, but if it's bothering you guys, let me know. Fuck it.
Let's ask this third Blaze what he thinks about all this. Where you at, Blaze?
Yeah, man. Vic went to go see Disney on Ice tonight. Pretty jealous of that. Yeah,
sounds like something Vic would do.
Yeah, Vic's into that type of stuff. Ain't that right, Vic?
So is that it? Is that it for topics? I think. What did the chat have to say about that? Are you guys boycotting Bayonetta 3? Were you never interested in it? Where you at?
They're gonna get the same type of bits to sound like her, and nobody's even gonna know the difference. Watch.
Some people will.
Hey, I got a question for you though.
She gives games quality, makes so sophisticated, gives her an edge. Gaming protagonist has. That's Cassie Cage. So where you at, Cassie? Are you not buying it now? Do you even have a Switch? I feel like most of the people in here don't even play Switch. I could be wrong.
No, a lot of people got Switches, bro. A lot of people. I think everybody bought a Switch just because it was portable. Like, oh shit. I think a lot of people bought Zelda. Dude, Zelda was a huge seller, man.
Most people don't even touch it no more.
Dude, I put 20 hours into Zelda, and then I got sick of killing the same pig over again. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah, the enemy types definitely aren't varied enough.
You know what I mean? I was chasing that Witcher. That beautiful Witcher, man. The Witcher. Once the Witcher gets that remastered treatment with HDR and all the ray tracing. Somebody asked me, Blaze, how are they going to ray trace in the Witcher? Very simple, bro. You got water, you got metal, you got armor, swords, shit like that. They'll do. It's not going to be anything, a rainy night, reflections, shit like that. Who knows? Rev, Need for Speed. I'm sure you're going to be really happy about this. Those little effects that you probably don't like, you can turn them off.
How do you know if I like them or don't like them?
You don't like them, bro.
How do you know?
I know you. You don't like them. There's no way you like that shit.
I'm super excited for those Who Framed Roger Rabbit animations on my, car game. It's what I always wanted. It's what the franchise has been missing all this time. Cartoon effects. Yes, let's go. Yeah, I know. I saw from the developer that you can turn that nonsense off.
So you were probably like, oh, thank God, because
honestly, I could care less. It looks like every other Need for Speed game that comes out. It doesn't look like anything new.
Oh man, I'm a big Need for Speed guy, bro.
What was the last Need for Speed? Did you beat Heat?
Yeah, I love.
I played that game 10 minutes, turned it off, uninstalled.
Dude, I had mods. Rev, I had mods. I had this Mustang, dude. I had this one Mustang, dude. I put mods on it. Just the weather, everything.
I remember that. Yeah, I feel like that did look good.
It looked real good, bro. Real good.
I'll take Forza Horizon 5 any day of the week over Need for Speed. I haven't been into Need for Speed in forever.
But when's the last Forza game you beat? Got an answer that one. Yeah, exactly.
The first one.
Exactly.
I put time into Forza Horizon games. Need for Speed, I play 10 minutes, I'm done. So driving feels completely and totally retarded.
So you put 20 minutes in Horizon.
No, I got more time than that just on the PC. Hold up. I got the PC edition. We're not even talking. I got Steam. We're not even talking about Xbox.
Let's see how much time this is. I doubt it'll be more than 2 hours.
Stand by.
No way it's over 2 hours.
4.2 hours. Okay? That's a lot. And I probably got 4 hours on the Xbox. So that's 8 hours. I probably got more than that. Hold on, I got Need for Speed games in my library. I bought them for super cheap.
Well, you know what, chat? He said Horizon. Horizon is more arcadey, so I get it.
Need for Speed Shift. That was a decent one. Need for Speed Shift played decent. I have 57 minutes in it. got bored super fast. Okay,
but you didn't play that on release. You probably beat that back in the day, no?
No.
Have you beat? No, whatever.
The last time I was into Need for Speed was Need for Speed Most Wanted on the 360. The one they refused to remake. Like, they remade that Hot Pursuit garbage, and they didn't remake Most Wanted.
Most Wanted was
out
good.
of your minds?
Yeah, Most Wanted was fire. It really was. Yeah, car games can get old, but I like the customization and shit like that, man. I'm into that shit, bro. And I like the city. I like city streets, and I don't mind the outbacks and shit, but I'd rather have a city street, and I'd rather have a car that I can afford. Like, I can drive my car in Need for Speed. You
can drive your car in real life.
The
hell are you talking about, dude?
Bro, you can drive a Crown Vic and beautiful.
Oh, yeah. That sounds real nice. Let me drive the piece of shit that I can't stand driving in real life in a video game.
Bro, people love it. There's a big Crown Vic fan.
To me today, I'm pumping gas, okay? My Crown Vic is my work vehicle. Dude walks up and goes, "Damn, dude, how tall are you?" My daughter's in the car. She's eating Zaxby's. I said, 6'6". And he's like, "Damn, dude, you're super tall." I was like, yeah, I get that a lot. He's like, "Are you a cab driver?" I said, "Am I a what?" He goes, "Are you a cab driver?" I said, "Why would you ask me that?" He's like, "Because of the car." I said, "Dude, it's an old piece of shit Crown Vic. What makes you think it's a cab?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know, dude. I thought it was a cab for a second." "Okay, man, I'm bothering you. Take it easy." I was like, "Oh, okay. Have a good day, buddy." Like, who? People are strange, dude.
I thought he would say, "Hey, are you an undercover fucking cop before a cab driver?"
Something. You know what I mean? Like, a cab driver? Like, I'm like, are we gonna have a problem here, dude? Are you trying me? Is that what's happening right now? You got more super chats.
Do I? Let's see. I can actually get to them, I think. Oh man, that's funny, dude. Has anybody ever approached you?
Let's go, dude, all the time, and they always want to talk about how tall I am. What's the one? "Hey, how's the air up there?" You know how many times I've heard that dumbass shit.
How's the air
up there, dude? Like, and it's like, I know they're just being like friendly, but I've heard it so many times. It's like, dude,
how's the air up here?
Sterling Sapien.
No,
go ahead.
No, you don't know how fucking tall you are, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I met you,
I know how tall I am.
I was legit taken back. Like, dude, you leave your little fucking door and then you like do one of these outside your little fucking. I'm like, God damn. He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker is so big. And all these guys saying I was 5'5" in the chat. You can eat a dick, bro. If you stand next to him, you will look like a little bitch too. I promise.
I didn't have my shoes on either, did I?
No, you did. He had some white sneakers. I forgot what they were. He had some white sneakers.
They're probably New Balance freaking
bro. And you came
shoes.
Bro, you came out that door with no hat on, bro. And you just look like dude, let's get this shit over with. That's what you look like. You're like, let's get this shit over with, bro.
If my hat's off, yeah, I'm in a shitty mood.
Oh man, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Okay, Sterling Sapien with $1.99. Rev, what's your ideal Red Dead Redemption 3 setting and protagonist? Shit, that's a tough one. How about that female Sandy? Is that her name? Was it Sandy?
Yes. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a joke. I don't know, dude. A dude that's badass, not a softie, and I don't care, wherever. The setting doesn't matter to me, wherever.
The setting doesn't matter?
No, it's freaking Rockstar. I've never looked at a setting from Rockstar and been like, "Oh, I'm disappointed." You know what I mean?
Like, if it was all country, like, all right, GTA, look, watch this.
I'm with it.
Okay, but nobody goes to the countryside of shit. When you're playing online, everybody's in the city doing fucking bullshit in the city. Nobody goes to the countryside of GTA is what I'm saying. You get it?
I actually prefer the countryside. I don't like the cities.
I'm just saying online.
So there you go. Something in the countryside.
That fits you, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd live in the mountains if I could. That'd be kind of nice. No neighbors. Don't
Bro,
have
too
to
far
see
away from a
nobody.
hospital, Rev.
Good. No one will
See?
know I'm dead.
Fuck that, bro.
Just let me rot in the mud. All right, hold up. Prisoner, $2. Real Men buys a Steam Deck. Real men don't play video games, period. Fanatron, dude, where has this guy been at?
Wow.
Fanatron, where have you been?
Where have
Can
you
we
been?
shit on Call of Duty some more? Dude, has Fanatron been missing in action for like the past 10 years?
Absolutely. I haven't seen him in a long time. Facts.
Wow,
Shout out to Fanatron.
that's crazy. 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, $2. I think he's giving you like 3 $2 donations now.
Bro, he's the best every time. Like
I got a Switch Lite because of no install times.
What do you mean?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I don't know what that means. 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, $2. We need a Midnight Club 5 and Split Second 2.
Midnight Club's awesome.
Club was good. Yeah, that was good. I'd take Midnight Club. That was fun. It was just hard. That was real hard. I remember the races being like 5 minutes long once you got into like the middle of the game. Yeah. And then you're at the ass end of the race. You know what I mean? Your asshole's like a pea. You and a car pulls out in front of you. And you have to do the whole race again. Dude, I will murder somebody from Rockstar. That shit was infuriating. My God. Yeah, give me some. If that game if they do something like that, you better give me some checkpoints, you know? Make a hard mode where you got to do the whole race again. Dude, a car will pull out. I would almost have an aneurysm.
I'm fucking lightheaded, bro. Bad. God, cut it out, bro. I'm lightheaded. It's the truth, though. That's the worst feeling, bro. You hit a pole, or you hit the curb or something, and it just catches you, and you. Oh man, it's over.
Dude, infuriating. So Fanatron wants you to shit on Modern Warfare 2. How are we supposed to shit on it, man?
How are you supposed to shit on it when it's a great? Listen, we're gonna play that campaign, right? Listen, that's the other thing Rev's not talking about. Modern Warfare's campaign is coming. Check it, look it, listen, bro. Listen. Modern Warfare campaign.
4 hours, we're done with it.
No, you're gonna be all over that campaign. Watch.
Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good.
Was 19
I hope I don't have to play as a little kid again, running around, you know, slapping a guard up every 2 seconds.
You love 19. Sucked. The sniper sequence in 19, I don't know what it is. You're sniping.
That was good.
Bro, you're ripping apart. Like, dude. Yeah. Wow.
That was awesome. I like the sniper sequence in Call of Duty 4 better.
Where you're laying down with the ghillie suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
the first time we ever did anything like that, though, in a game. Yeah. That was awesome.
Surprisingly, right?
It felt new. Yeah.
Yeah, why was that the first thing? Like, this is the thing. Call of Duty is not doing anything special. They just were the first people to do it. Like, I feel like a lot of the shit they're doing, what are they doing that's so innovative? Nothing. We get the same game over and over and over and over, and we like it and we eat it, bro, every time. Like, multiplayer, Rev, I know you're not going to play it, but I'm going to play it. I'm in that mode where I need something. I need to compete and get my ass kicked a little bit. Like, I need to
compete. What do you mean? You need to compete.
I like the competitive. I like that. I like to compete, bro. I listen. Like, I like that.
So get your ass outside and go play some sports. Why are you going to do it over an internet connection? You know what I mean? Where your internet connection dictates who wins or who loses or who camps or there's too many. Right. There's too many bullshit aspects to online.
Too many variables. Too many bad variables with that. Yeah, you're right. But you know, sometimes I like to just sit behind a corner, dude. Listen,
realistic. I'll tell you what. Next time you go to Florida, come on over here, and we'll throw some gloves on, and we'll have a little competition. We'll see how competitive you're feeling. How's that sound?
And Rev, and what do you think is gonna happen? The same thing you know is gonna happen. I'm gonna fucking right hook you in the mouth.
Hey, you know what? It could happen, Blaze. I'm not gonna say it can't. In a fight, anything can happen.
Dude, I would have to jump a foot in the air.
That could be. You never know. I could like stub my toe and fall forward, land on the ground, and then you step on the back of my head. It could happen. Stranger things have happened.
Listen, you know Rev, have you lost the fight?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You accept that? Well, fuck it. I got, he got me.
Yeah, I got my ass beat. Yeah, and
I'm not saying jumped. You lost like 1-on-1.
no, yeah, I lost a 1-on-1 fight.
And what? Were you knocked out or what? What was it?
No,
Have
no,
you ever been knocked out?
I've never been knocked out. No, never in my life.
Me either. I've lost a fight, but I've never been knocked. Dude, you ever see a video of like a guy like that shit?
Yeah.
Oof, I can't picture that.
I've seen it. Yeah, that it doesn't look fun, that's for sure. But I don't imagine,
bro. And then these suckers are kicking them in the face on top of them being knocked out again. Like, oh my god, bro.
You know what? You know what worries me more than anything about a fight? Like another dude doesn't scare me. Like, are you kidding me?
What he got on his tool belt does.
Being put online.
Ooh, that's scary.
Being put online wearing an ass whooping. That's
because it'll last forever, bro. It'll last forever.
You imagine some of these knockouts you see. Oh, how about this? You're starting it with the guy.
You're running your mouth heavy.
And then he folds you. Dude, just delete your life from the internet and never show your face again.
If you got a YouTube persona, yeah, if that happened to me, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm legit off the internet, bro. Because I listen, Rev. You don't know me on these Discord streets, bro. I've run my mouth so much, dude. I lose my temper.
I don't know you in the Discord,
bro. I run my mouth too much. No, you don't. I'm really short tempered on Discord. You know, we play this game Among Us sometimes, right, Rev?
Oh my god.
Listen, I know. Hear me out here.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, I think Blaze is the killer. And legit, I'm not the killer, dude. I lose my fucking mind. I'm like, dude, I'm not the killer. Dude, yeah, it's Blaze. I can tell how he's acting. Like, how do you... Bro, I lose my mind. I'm like, yo, so I end up, my influence, my little clout, the word you hate, clout, so people end up, I don't know if it's because of my temper or what it is, but they end up listening to what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, it's not me. It's fucking him. Get him out of here. They'll get him out. They'll listen to me. I don't know why. It's hilarious, but dude, that'd be a fucking hilarious game to play with you, bro, or with your son. That shit would be so funny, man. Oh my god, because you're just going around and people are getting murdered. Like, yeah, I think it's Rev, dude. He was like moving around funny. It's a stupid game. I know you're looking at it like, dude, how can you play that game? But the concept is really, it's never been done on a multiplayer skill like that. Like, who's a killer? You know what I mean?
Hold on.
You got to legit pay attention.
This game's what I think it is.
It is, Rev. Don't look it up, Rev.
I feel like you're talking about the Smurf game.
Yeah, the little. Don't look it up. Oh man.
Oh, I'm looking at dude, Blaze.
Face palm in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What are you doing? You play this shit?
I do, Rev.
Okay, so this is the video I just clicked. Okay, this popped up. I'm putting it in the chat. Chat, click this if you're in a computer. Okay, I want you to look at these people. Just look at them. This is Blaze.
I'm clicking it. Can I share this?
Yeah, look at them all. Look at them. Oh my god. Like, this is what you play? I don't understand. This isn't why I play video games. Look at these graphics.
Oh, I can't click it because I'm in streaming. God damn it.
So yeah, I don't know. I do know you get shitty playing games sometimes. I remember I had to yell at you one time. Dude, you were coming out your mouth so recklessly. I said, yo, who the fuck are you talking to? Pardon the F word. I really try to.
You know what game it was?
The F word.
I know what game it was.
What game was? What was it?
Destiny, dude.
Dude, Blaze, you would blame everything on me. If I effing told you to do this, I told you to do that. Da, 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 da. I'm just sitting back going, dude,
really?
Who's this guy talking to?
I'm sorry, dude. My
fault,
and
then dude. Boom, you just kept on and kept on. Oh my god, dude.
Is that's when you probably deleted me off your friends list?
It could have been. I don't remember. But God, you would get so pissed off at me.
I remember crying to Dahmer. Like, really, bro? You just fucking deleted me off your friends list. Yeah, dude, get used to that. He does it all the time. Dahmer was telling me, I'm like, oh fuck. Dude, my fault. I don't remember getting like that, bro. Sometimes it's like a switch in me, and I go, I don't know. It's pretty embarrassing, honestly. I listen back to some of this shit, like, pretty embarrassing. Sounds familiar. That's what I'm saying, Vic. Who is he talking to? You know what I mean? Who is he talking to?
What do you mean?
Wait, are you saying I did it to you, Vic?
Yes, you did
No.
it to Vic. Vic said, I remember the instance. We were playing with Chuck, and dude, you were getting so shitty with Vic. And he goes, yo,
What?
who the fuck are you talking to? Damn it, I said the F word again. And dude, I busted out laughing because I've been there. I've been right where he's at. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm talking to Blaze. I don't know why he's talking to me this way. Something like that. But dude, I was rolling.
Really? Oh my
Dude,
God, Vic.
you get bad, man. You get real bad. And you
Uh,
know what? I know you're not doing it on purpose. I
I'm
know
not,
that
bro.
demon comes over you. I get the same way. I just don't take it out on everybody. I just quit. I just quit the match and like destroy something in my house. So I know how it is. We all have our faults when we get competitive. You know what I mean? But
Oh,
it's enraging when it happens.
Vic, man, no wonder why it took so long to get close with Vic, man. God, he must have been like, dude, fuck this guy, bro. You the dick, you know? Damn, Vic, my fault, bro. I really don't remember the Vic thing. I remember the Rev thing. I don't remember the Vic thing. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, it was. It was the first time you ever played with Blaze.
That must have been blackout then, if Chuck was there.
Bro, who cares? It doesn't matter. I just remember getting pissed off. But what were we even talking about? Among Us?
Yeah, you were gonna look it up and roast me for it. This is the games I'm playing.
All right.
But you know what? You know what, Rev? The most popular videos you have is you know, even when you were playing Elden Ring, you punched the chair. That made it. You know how many reels that made it on? You're aware of that, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it on a couple.
And I don't think you were that mad when you punched that chair. I mean,
yeah, see, and there's no context. Like I saw in one of the videos, the comment said, we're going to be reading about the guy and he put the timestamp, and it was me. So we're going to be reading about him someday. And it's like, there's no context. It's me punching a chair. That was an 8-hour stream, dude. I never stream. And when I do, I don't go over 2 hours. I rarely ever go over an hour. Now I went from going from that kind of stream time to 8 hours on a game that was frustrating the shit out of me. Dude, it's lucky all I did was punch the chair. Back in the day, imagine me doing that 10 years ago. Like that Modern Warfare 3 rage video. Dude, I was reckless back then. My goodness.
Dude, but that shit, you were getting shot. You
were... You're cutting in and out, Blaze.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember the airdrop that hit you, and this is gonna probably hit me, yo.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was so fucking funny, man. Like you could have been. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about what you could have been. You know what you could have been, you fucking lazy prick on YouTube. But yeah, that shit was hilarious, dude. God, dude. You know what, Revan? I apologize, man. I don't call you as much as I used to, bro. But you know, I'm working nights. And I'm fucking sleeping.
It's okay, Blaze.
No, let me get this off, man. You know, I feel like
go ahead.
I'm working nights, dude. So I come home and I'm fucking sleeping, man. You know what I mean? And then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, it's 3 hours before I gotta go to work. Awesome. You know what I mean?
Stay in Discord? Don't you stay in Discord all day with people?
I used to, yeah, when I was job.
It's Blaze. It's fun, dude. You know, people grow apart. It happens. You know,
shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Not a big deal.
Rev, don't even go there. Rev, it's not about growing apart. I can call you and you're the same. You know why I fuck with you, Rev? Because no matter what it is, you're the same guy. Yeah, you might be in a bad mood here or a good mood there, but you're always Rev. And you've always been consistently solid, Rev. You know? I'm not gonna say you're fucking.
Who else would I be?
Are you kidding me? You know how many people switch up? You know how many people I used to talk to on a daily that I can't talk to anymore?
All right, so check this out. I'm not gonna put this guy on blast, but in the rare event that he's watching this podcast, I don't know if he wants his shit out there like this. So there's this guy, right? I've been getting real bad about my replies. I don't know if you saw this post or not, Blaze. Bear with me here, people. I'm trying to make this quick. There's this guy on Twitter that he commented something to me, and his picture doesn't have his picture looks like Blaze's picture, just white, and his picture doesn't usually look like that. So I was like, oh crap, why did he delete his picture? So I clicked his profile and I scroll down and there's all these replies to my posts. Like one about the hurricane, hope you and the family are safe. Good video rev to like a video link that I posted. And he doesn't have too much else of anything on there. Replies to me, somebody else, like maybe 2 other people. And I'm going down the list. He's got all these replies to me. All my posts throughout like the past 2 months. Ain't even a heart on a single one. I didn't even like any of these damn replies. He's got like I think like 1 follower. And I'm looking at this. I said, damn, dude, you know that because I know him. That's why I clicked his profile because his picture changed. So I know him. I just must not have seen the replies. And it's just like that makes me feel bad seeing that he's put all these posts on me and I can't even acknowledge them with a gosh damn heart or nothing. You know what I mean? I hate that. So what did I comment? I commented something, and I'm not looking for people to be like, "Oh, you're a good guy." It's actually bad that it's like you guys. You got to remember, man. It's hard though because so many people. Here's what I'll do: I'll comment something, and I work nights. I'll post something on Twitter, and then I go to work. When I get home, I don't even care about that post anymore. I don't care about it. I've moved on. There's other shit. I've lost interest. You know, I'm at a point in my life where my time's super valuable. So a lot of times I don't go back and look at any of the replies. When I upload a YouTube video, I stay in the comment section for the first hour, and then I rarely ever even.
Yeah, but you can't do the YouTube thing on the Twitter thing because that tweet lingers and gets retweeted, and new people see it. So maybe you should give it a little bit more time on Twitter.
I know, dude, and I'm real bad about it. And just to see that I didn't like a single one of his posts, it made me feel bad, man. I'm like, gosh damn, look at the support this dude's gives me. And I can't even like his gosh damn tweet. It's like, dude, if you're in the chat, if you know I'm talking about you, you know who you are, because I replied on your page a couple of times. It's never my intention to ignore any of you. I would never intentionally ignore any of you unless you're, just a shitbag commenting bullshit. Then it's like, yeah, of course I'm not going to reply to you. But if you're my people, man. And I reply to every single one of you if I could. But you know what? It don't even matter. He knows what I posted. That's the important part. He knows.
And you didn't do it on purpose either.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to address it. It wasn't on purpose. And that's it. I just felt bad for the dude.
Well, shit, man. Because I do that shit all the time, dude. And I don't do it on fucking purpose either, dude. I don't.
I'll be quiet on that one. Let me read your super chats. Fanatron, $1.99. MIA because job change. Not much spare time anymore. I understand 100%, man. No explanation needed. 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse with a $5 donation.
Appreciate
Jeepers, scrapers. The Switch is cartridge-based, so you don't need to install games.
Right.
I remember one talking shit about PC only for his TV to say GTA 5, downloading 6 hours left. Yeah, I do like the cartridge-based thing. Like, I stuck in Metroid Dread.
It was done.
No update, no nothing. Just boom, just play the game. Granted, it's a 2D game, but where are we at? Okay, that's it.
Legit. Oh, by the way, I want that. Now you bring up Metroid. When you're like, oh, this shouldn't be as terrifying as it is, and I seen you like hopping and running around, getting chased by whatever the fuck was. I forgot what was chasing me.
Mm-hmm. I said nerve-wracking. I didn't say terrifying. Okay.
Terrifying, nerve-wracking. What's the difference,
Continue.
bro?
They're different. Continue.
So you felt that in your balls? You told me as you're like running around, like, oh shit.
Yeah, for sure. Because I didn't want him to catch me. Because once he catches you, it's real hard to get out of that. You got like a split second to click that little thing. But now I'm lost. I can't figure out where to go. I turned it off. You see what I mean, dude? My patience is just so.
And chat, don't
thin.
bother writing, Brev. You can just check out this video and it'll show you where to go. It's not gonna.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. If I got to make a project out of it, I don't want to do it. Lord Jord, $2. I think that's $2. I think it's UK money. W Pod. Cheers, fellas. Cheers.
I actually spoke to him the other day. He joined the Discord for the first time. Shout out to you. I appreciate that.
Did he have an accent?
He did.
Did he say, hello, Blaze? Would you like a spot of tea?
Perfectly. Literally, that was his accent.
Is that how he sounded?
Yes. Not to the T, but
yeah. Dude, I love those UK guys. I like the way you talk.
Vic says, Blaze or Rev, thoughts on Dead Space Remake gameplay? Because they showed more. I got to take a piss, bro. I really do.
Go ahead, take a piss. Cassie Cage, Vic, I got you, brother. Rev, we're sure you do what you can. Everyone got stuff going on, and you got a lot of people that talk at you. Yeah, exactly. But I just wanted to stress that it's never my intention to leave anybody out there in the cold. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the support that I get, and that's all. Okay, so Vic, my man, Rev, thoughts on the Dead Space Remake gameplay? I think visually it looks amazing. I love that they made a lot of the environments bigger. We can backtrack. There's going to be no loading times, but the movement still looks off to me. I don't know what this speed walk he's doing. I don't know what he's got going on. I hope we can slow walk. And if we slow walk, is it going to be him like with his legs walking real fast? I hope not. Animation looks off. Will it ruin the experience? I don't know. But it's concerning. It's definitely concerning. But visually, it looks fantastic. You can talk now. Like Isaac talks. Yeah, it looks weird. Something's off for sure. But we knew that before, Vic, when we saw the gameplay. But now that it looks like it's in its final form, it didn't look like they cleaned it up. Yeah, definitely looks good. He looks like he broke his back in Dead Space. He's very stiff. He was very stiff in the first one, but now he looks even more stiff, which is strange to me. But I do like that they're incorporating, there's going to be areas that weren't even in the main game. You can go 0G and go around your ship. You couldn't do that before. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it. I love Dead Space. I hope the movement doesn't throw me off too bad, because I'm a stickler for stuff like that. If the animations look terrible, I hate that. I really do. I don't see the stiffness. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad. You see the fast walk, though, right? You see how fast he's walking? And then when you compare it to the first one, it's a much slower pace. I'm not trying to speed walk into those things. You know what I mean?
Are you cool with a remake adding shit on? I never asked you that. Because you said
absolutely.
If they did that, if they did to Last of Us, wouldn't you be pissed off? If they changed something?
No, I actually said that in my video. See, if you actually watch my content, you'd see that. When I was in that little town with Ellie, if they'd opened up those stores that are closed, dude.
Yes, I remember saying that.
That'd be awesome. You know what I mean? Extra content is never bad unless they do it to push some kind of political bullshit agenda. Then I'd be pissed. But if they did it to actually throw some quality gameplay at us, damn right, dude. Bring it on. That's
so Dead
awesome.
Space has Dead Space catapulted Callisto? Because when I asked you 2 months ago, you said Callisto is still your game.
It is. I'm just very negative, dude. I'm at that point in my life where I'm just that cynical guy. Jordan Peterson has referenced me a lot, talking about bitterness and everything like that. I'm trying not to be that way, but when it comes to games, I have to be that way. I can't not be. I try to be optimistic in other parts of my life, the more important parts. But when it comes to games, dude, we've just been disappointed too much. Who is this person spamming your chat? Can you block them out of here?
Who?
Tired of being alone? Well, I'll help you.
Oh, those are the sex bots, bro. Yeah, I'll block. The mod should be on that, bro. The mod, I shouldn't have to. Dude, I just took the longest piss. Felt great.
I'm sure everybody needed to know that. Let me read your super chats. Remy Reen, $4.99. Greetings from India. Dude, you ever think about that, Blaze? People from India watch you. That's crazy. If you ever upgrade your PC, please make a video about it. Miss your PC gaming videos. Take care. Absolutely. If I ever do.
But I heard what you said. Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
What's up? Again. When it cuts out, I hit mute. I'm back.
Okay. Okay. More chocolate with the $2 donation.
Hold on. That India thing is crazy. It is. I wanted to say something. First of all, anybody watching me in the UK was crazy to me. Someone overseas watching me. You know what I mean? Because the time difference alone. So I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy that they're actually in tune watching. Because right now in the UK, bro, it's fucking 6 a.m. over there? That's crazy to me. Yeah, 6-hour difference, bro. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shout out to India. Go ahead with your rest of your supers that are going
Yeah,
all to
no,
you. I mean,
I agree. That's awesome. Mo Chocolate, $2 donation. I'm curious, Rev, what's wrong with me eating? What is that? Is that like a? I can't even tell what that is. Is that a plum?
Ass.
What's wrong with me eating
ass?
Ass.
Yeah,
Nothing.
the plum thing is an ass. Because I said, oh, he ate a porn star's ass at a porn convention. You're like, Mo.
No, you said he walked up to the porn star and like started like acting like he was doing it to her.
Right? I got the video. It's in the Discord. You can go scroll up and watch it.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Just explain it to me. Like you say, he walked up to her and started acting like he was.
Ready? He put his camera.
Hold on. Don't do it. Let me go to StreamYard. Okay, hit me.
Okay. He put his camera right here, and it was like it was being held there.
Where's the girl?
Right here.
Okay.
Right in front of me. He's like,
right.
Ready, guy? Ready? He's like, yeah. He got whoever's holding the camera, like, all right. And then he just went up to her, like, and the girl's like shaking, and he's like, blah, blah, blah.
So he actually put his tongue on her ass?
I'm assuming, yes. Fresh too. Are you kidding me? That's fresh.
Like on her clothes?
No, she was in the like a thong.
Oh my God. No, it just comes across as just real freaking desperate. That's all.
But you're at a convention, bro. What else are you supposed to do? Walk by everything?
Not that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, Mo Chocolate, you're a cool guy. You know, you're always supportive. I'm not talking shit on you, dude. If that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. I would never do it. Do I look at it as like lonely, pathetic behavior? Yes. Yes, I do. There's no way I can say it, man.
My father always told me, if you can't, what's the point of getting a plate of pasta if you can't eat it? So I said, you know what?
Yeah, he can't eat that.
Well, he can.
No. That's something you do in the privacy of your bedroom, not on some chick at a booth.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's just weird. Did other dudes do it? Like he probably just made out with some other dudes and caught some shit particles from her taking a shit in the toilet. You know what I mean? That's something fresh out the shower, privacy of your room, two intimate people. Then you can throw your tongue on some ass.
You think of every negative scenario, like every like possible, like she probably got some shit parts. She probably just shit her pants 2 minutes ago.
Okay,
that's funny as hell. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Plus, let's not forget about the sweat. You know,
right?
You don't know where this chick has been. Actually, you do know where she's been. She's a porn star. Dear God, do you know how dirty this sucker is? Like Mo Chocolate, you might want to get tested for something. She might have had worms or something. My God. I'm just saying, dude. I would never do that. I hope you're not taking offense. You asked. That's just how I feel about it. And I feel like they got to look down on people like that. You know what I mean? Like a female doesn't want a man to act like that. You're a man. You know, she doesn't want you on your knees, like worshiping her. And that's what dudes are doing these days. And that's why these females are so gosh damn empowered in doing the shit that they're doing. My God.
Let me see if I can find the video without getting flagged. Hold on. Let me see. Then I can share it.
No, don't ruin the podcast, dude. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, no hate. You know, it's whatever. You do you, man. That if that's how you want to conduct your business, knock yourself out. If you were with me, if we were hanging out and you did that shit, you turn around, I'd be gone. I wouldn't even be there no more.
Rev.
That's how it be. Or he turn around and he gets slapped. One of the two. One of the two would take place. Say, dude, have some goddamn self-respect.
You would coach him up.
Again. Yeah.
But they like that shit, man. They want you to be their little puppy.
Oh, of course they do. They want you to be their bitch. That's right. They do. Yes.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? That's not what they want. Deep down inside, that's not what they want, Blaze. They want
men. At that very moment,
females. Yeah, they want the dudes, the little simps to stay simps. They do because that's their money. That's their
pay
paycheck.
For subscription, pay for this, pay for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Where you at, Mo Chocolate? You still with us? Come on, man. You got another question? I'll answer it free of charge.
I think we had a super chat. I think.
Did you take offense? Prisoner, $2. Yo, Rev. Halloween Ends isn't a comedy. Halloween Ends. Oh, is that the Michael Myers movie? I'm actually probably going to watch that tonight.
Why?
I think it's free on. Well, it's not free. It's on Peacock.
Can I say something about these fucking Halloween?
My wife has that streaming service.
I understand, but how are we gonna sit here and watch Halloween movies with the same outcome? The slipped on the banana pill.
Bad. It looks so bad.
He gets killed. He comes back. He gets burnt. He comes like, dude, man.
Yeah, it's so, dude. They're out of ideas, man. They're out. They're fresh out. I'm about to watch Granny whoop the shit out of Michael Myers. That's what I'm about to do. I know that's what's gonna happen. She's probably gonna roundhouse kick this guy, jump up on, grab a bar, and like drop kick this dude through a window, and then talk shit to him. How about now, Michael? Something retarded is going to happen, but you know what? I'm going to watch it. The kids are going to be present, and hopefully they have a good time watching it. I'm to the point to where if I watch something with my kids and they're laughing, dude, that's enough. That's enough.
I get it.
I can enjoy it just because I know they're enjoying it. Or it's cool because little man's to the age now where he'll be like talking shit. Like he's like, really? That's unrealistic because of this, and it's just funny. It's funny to me because I know that the wife is getting like super pissed because now she's got two me's.
Oh,
that she has to watch the movie with. Right. Yeah. So she's like super irritated.
You know, but you're right. She will probably drop kick him, and then she walks 20 feet and looks back, and you just see him like looking through the mirror. Like it's like, dude, it's like the same movie over and over again, bro. The best movie I've seen, and I don't watch a lot of movies, was Top Gun. That was the best movie I've seen this year.
Top Gun was great. It was. I
in
really
my
enjoyed
opinion.
it.
But,
oh, look at that. You got a Dark 1985 in here. You know Doc Dark. Are you familiar with Doc Dark?
I'm familiar.
Both you guys hang out in Discords. Both you guys spend a lot of time on podcasts. He reps Xbox. He's an Xbox guy, kind of like you're a Sony guy.
Yeah, he's a new member on the I think he's a new member on BG's podcast. If I'm wrong, let me know.
I don't know. Anyways, so on his videos, he reps the shit out of Xbox. You know, dude's got a slight physique on him, ever so slight. Seems like a cool dude, but he reps Stadia. Like, dude, this cat here was repping Stadia. Like,
I remember that.
He's like, oh, Stadia ain't done nothing to you. Dark, listen to me. Game streaming.
Trash.
No. Okay? Are we clear? Get it out of here. I don't care how convenient it is. Get it out of here. Anything that has input lag, I don't want no part of. And don't say you can't feel it. Oh, but I don't feel. I feel it. Okay? No matter how minuscule it is, I feel it, and it ruins the game. I can't stand it.
And you're very sensitive to it.
Game streaming. Super sensitive to it.
Yeah, I'm sensitive to it, not as much as you. But yeah, that shit bothers me, bro. You can definitely feel it, man. If Rev is so particular with that shit that PS3 has had wireless controllers. The 360 has had wireless controllers. But Solid Rev continues to play with his controller plugged into whatever he's playing with. Since that's been a thing. Like, he doesn't play wirelessly. Am I right?
Yeah, no, everything's plugged in always.
That shit, I don't know how you do that shit, bro. Yeah. That would fucking annoy me. Wires and bullshit on the floor, dude. All these fucking wires all the time. But
who cares? I don't care how my shit looks. You know?
You don't care how your shit looks?
I don't care.
Take those same details and add those to your woman. You care how your shit looks?
Okay, that's my woman. Like that. That's why I drive around in a lunchbox. I don't care about my car. Okay, sometimes I get the urge. Matter of fact, I was telling Vic the other day that I was kind of like looking to get a new car. It's been like almost 20 years since I bought a car for me. I've bought the wife new cars. I haven't had a car for me. I just don't.
You go through this process every 2 years. You called me about a black Charger or something. It was.
I was tempted to get a Charger. Yeah.
And you should have, man. But once those car payments come.
Vic tells me to get a V6. I was like, why don't you just tell me to participate in gay sex? You know what I mean? No.
Good gas mileages.
I don't care. It's got to be a V8. Okay, guys like me don't drive. Okay, the wife's car's a 4-cylinder. I drive that all the time, but it's not mine. You know,
My BMW's a V6, I think. No, I lied.
I bet you. I bet you it's got some. Bet you it's got some get up to it. Let me leave, bro. I see the gains on you too. Gains. I've lost weight. Little man getting big too. Yeah, he is. What do you think about? Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say, little man's fucking getting, like, bro. If I ever meet up with you again, I'm not coming down until I hit the gym, bro. Ain't no way I'm going to stand next to a video like, hey, here's my fucking 16-year-old son. Here's Blaze. I ain't gonna. No way. It can't happen. You gotta. You know, I gotta fix that before I come see you again, buddy. You can't stand next to your fucking son that's a minor. I'm a grown ass man. Like, can't do it. Your son is getting really big, bro. He's got your genes where like he just. You know what I mean? It's like
he's not even getting big. He's just cut.
I'm saying he's cut. He's cut.
Yeah,
he's well cut. Yeah,
you know he's got the potential to have a really good physique. It's going to take time though, because he's a hard gainer. This guy asked me what I think about the Celtics coach.
Did you hear about that?
I don't even know what that is.
So he got suspended for a year, if that's still what's going on. He got suspended for a year for having a relationship with someone that worked in the Celtics organization. Mm-hmm. And he got suspended for a year. But
why? You cut out. Either that or my audio's out. I think it's your internet again.
Yeah, it's my internet, bro.
Your internet went out. Okay, so what were you saying? You said he had a relationship with a coworker.
Yeah, he had sexual relationship
for having a sexual relationship.
We lost you again. This is unacceptable.
Am I back? All
okay,
right.
You're back.
Yeah, he had sexual relationships with a woman. I forgot. The chat knows more than me, but he got suspended for a year, which some people agree with, some people don't.
Why did he get suspended? Like, is he married?
I'm not sure, but I guess what came in after was she said no. She eventually started to say. Well, she eventually started to say no. She didn't say no at first, but eventually she said no.
I don't know enough about that to comment on it, but you know.
I have a feeling I know what you.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, you like. Let me just shut up. Okay, Mo Chocolate, $2 donation. No offense taken. And yeah, Halloween Ends sucked. Yeah, it's looking that way, but you know, what else?
Doc,
what else is there?
Appreciate you, brother.
Prisoner, $2 donation. Would you watch the Dahmer show, Rev? I did watch the Dahmer show. I got 3 episodes in, and then he started making out with this dude, and I just said, you know, that's enough. I'm done. You know, I tried. I watched some real awkward shit. I watched him lay down with his little mannequin and all that. Just like, you know what? I don't give a shit what he did anymore. I don't even want to see it. You know, too much nonsense in there.
You like Dexter, right?
Yeah. Dexter was awesome. One of my favorite shows of all time. True Detective, in this order. True Detective, season 1. I've talked about this before, Blaze. Dexter.
Not here, you haven't.
Breaking Bad. The Shield. Boom. Those are my top 4.
No Game of Thrones in there, huh?
Oh my gosh.
People love that shit, dude.
I don't understand why.
You don't like it at all. Can't get into it, period.
I don't understand why.
The Boys.
No. The Boys is good. It's good. It don't top any of the shows I just said, though.
The Punisher?
But it's definitely entertaining. I quit watching that.
What?
I didn't even watch season 2. Dude, I do not like John Bernthal as the Punisher.
Why? Because you see him as Shane?
It just doesn't work. It doesn't. No. I've seen plenty of versatile actors, and I've seen them in different roles. He doesn't work as the Punisher. He's too emotional in the show. It's just not. I just don't like it. And the choreography's trash.
He shows too much emotion on his face, or he's.
I feel like that. I just don't feel like that's how the Punisher is supposed to be dead inside. He's supposed to be a dead inside calculating killer. I just don't like how he does the character. That's all. Like a lot of people, I've seen the comments. A lot of people like how I just don't like it. I feel like he should act a different kind of way.
He's definitely almost. Shane to me.
Colder. Yeah, I mean, it's literally Shane playing The Walking Dead.
Wasn't that his second
role?
The
Walking Dead playing the Punisher. I don't know.
I feel like he was new to that role. I feel like he was just fresh off the success of Walking Dead, and he kind of probably.
Nah, he's done other stuff. He was a different character in Wolf of Wall Street. He did an excellent job.
He did the Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he played a different character completely. He just doesn't. Yeah, it's Shane playing the Punisher. It doesn't work. In my opinion, if you like the Punisher, cool. I wish I would have liked it. Yellowstone is awesome. I love Yellowstone.
That is a lot of good thing. I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it, dude? You gotta watch it. Excellent show. Starts out boring, but it gets fantastic.
You tell me to watch it with my girl. I think you told me, or maybe I'm thinking of something.
Watch it with your girl, dude. It's excellent. So well acted. Rip is the man. Dude, Rip is the man. Costner's cool as hell in it. I even like the woman, the daughter, Dutton's daughter. So Kevin Costner's daughter, Blaze, this chick here, like for one of those like headstrong, independent females, this sucker here, like when I first saw her, I was like, get this shit out of here. Now, I like her, dude.
How old is she?
She's awesome. She's older. She's older.
It's
one of the rare cases where like her personality, her resolve, just it makes her sexy. And that's rare for me. That is so rare for me. You know?
Wow, are you giving credit to a strong female lead? Right?
Dude, listen, females can absolutely be strong. Just 90% of the time, it's delivered in a way that I think is silly.
Not believable.
Right. But no, her character is awesome.
She's headstrong, cool, huh?
Female. Oh my God. Yeah. And like when she says, when she gets it in, girl. Dude, you will like this. When she gets it in her head that she's going after somebody, you legit feel like, oh, this dude's screwed. But it's not like she's going to beat his ass type thing. It's she can erase this guy's life type deal. You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of power.
No, I have to check it out. You've told me Yellowstone. I'm not.
Yeah, listen, dude, it's awesome. It's awesome.
I've watched some trash shows before. That's why I kind of stay away from watching shows as a couple kind of thing.
Where are we at in the comments? Where are you guys at on Yellowstone, man? You
Rip is my guy. Best strong woman. Oh, Ripley and.
Yeah, Ripley's the shit too. They should have ended True Detective after the first season. I agree. Well, you know what? I kind of like the second season. I don't feel like it should have gotten shit on the way it did.
There's nothing that you can recommend for your fifth slot. You have a top four. What about a fifth? You can't throw anything in
Yellowstone. Yeah, let's throw Yellowstone right number 5. Yeah. Phenomenal show, dude.
Red would be like Yellowstone.
So watch it. Next time I come on this podcast, I want a full, detailed report.
Yellowstone is coming back in November. Is that the first one season?
No, it's like I want to say it's 4 seasons. I think the 5th season is coming.
Damn, you just found out about this? You just told me about this like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah, I was late to the party, but it's cool. I binge watched it.
Isn't that the best? We can just fucking boom, 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 boom.
It is. Yeah. I watched Sons of Anarchy, but when Jax gave his son away, I hung up this show. I couldn't. Like, I get it. He thought he was doing. I can't. I couldn't deal with that from his character, and not to mention, it just seemed a lot of that show was just like, I don't know, man. The characters irritated me.
Walking Dead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, when was Walking Dead good up until what season? Or did it last even a full season for you?
I stopped when the governor mowed down all the people. And I didn't think that part was bad.
It wasn't. It was awesome.
I like that.
It was awesome.
Yeah. But for some reason I didn't continue after that.
Wow.
Yeah, I lost interest. I feel like season 1 and 2 were the best.
Bro,
When we
Shane
lost
was so
Shane,
good, bro.
I felt a huge disconnect to the show.
Me too.
Yeah, losing Shane hurt.
Bro, he pushed up on that man's wife like, "Hey, your fucking husband's probably dead, girl."
She wasn't disliking it neither.
Well, she assumed he was gone.
You see how fast? Listen, I'm going to tell you guys a secret.
She took off the ring, didn't she? Or hide the ring during that?
Something like that. Women can move on way faster than you can. Believe that. You think your woman needs you? Think that shit again. Men love harder than women do. I think I've said this before. Do not ever be fooled. Your woman will get over you fast. Women are built to move on. It's in their DNA. I've seen too many dudes effed up over females, dude, and their woman, boom, they don't even think twice. Just gone. They just move on, dude. They're built for it. It's in their DNA.
They find another protector, bro.
It's how they're made. Think about it. Back in the day when women didn't work or nothing like that, a man was their meal ticket. If something happened to the man, what the F is this chick supposed to do? Can't vote, can't get a job, can't do nothing. How was she supposed to survive? By moving on. This is years and years of evolution. These chicks are built to be cold and to move on.
Let me ask you something. We had this topic. I think Bond was heavy. It was like a Discord conversation, right? Tom Brady's wife wants to get a divorce because he wanted to continue playing. And they're like, that's bullshit.
Really?
Like, yeah. So, but people are like, dude, that's bullshit. He's got 7 Super Bowl rings. No one's ever done that. He's like greatness on top. He's already at 45 years old, 44 years old. But Tom's like, dude, there's unfinished business. I want to keep playing. Like, I'm playing so good. I got a good team. Why do I got to stop? For what? And people are saying, Tom Brady's been a loyal man. Like, he's a family guy. He's been the perfect athlete. No bullshit, no backstories, no anything, no blemishes on his career at all in terms of outside of the sport. So they're saying, like, damn, dude, you can't hang on to like a couple more years of him doing this shit. Like, he's literally the greatest person to ever do it. It's not like just some guy that wants to continue playing ball. You know what I mean? So the conversation is why do you, like, there were some people agreeing with Giselle, his female counterpart, right? His wife, that's a superstar. She makes so much money. She makes more money than Tom Brady. And she wants to.
What does she do?
Yeah, she's a model. She's like the top model in the world.
Let me look her up. She probably wants somebody else. Give me the name.
Giselle. I don't know her last name. Just
Jezebel.
G-I. I don't know. G-E. I don't know how to spell that shit. No,
I'm just putting in Tom Brady's wife. I ain't got time for this.
You're gonna probably be like, oh. I mean, I think I've seen.
He can do better. What does he even care?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Probably because she doesn't need him. That's why. That's why he needs her, because she doesn't need him. I'm not gonna sit here and front and act like she ain't pretty. She's pretty. We're talking. He's the man in football. He can do better.
He can do a lot better, bro. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. See, she don't need him, dude. She makes that kind of money. She's beautiful. The sky's the limit for her. Sky's the limit for him. I don't know, dude. I ain't got
but Black Bond was saying, oh, a 40-year-old woman.
I'm streaming, just so you know. You're on camera. What's that?
A 40-year-old woman with 3 kids, like, she don't got the leverage.
Does she have 3 kids?
Well, with him and with Tom.
It don't matter. She still looks good, dude. A woman's value goes down when she starts to look bad. As long as she looks good, dudes straight up ain't gonna care. Like I don't care how many kids a girl. Yeah. Whatever, dude. I've seen it too many times. Dudes hook up with chicks with multiple kids that ain't theirs, and they do it because it looks good. And sometimes they do, and they don't even look that good, but they're just desperate. I see dudes fall for chicks that they're way too good for. They're just desperate. Dudes are desperate.
But how we're built as like how the fuck are we the ones that take forever to move on, bro? Like, we literally want to dip in and dip out. Like I tell you, like lions. Like, a lion comes around, like, I'm just gonna boom, boom, boom. All right, let me move outside my territory real quick. Oh, I smell another meal. But you know what? If he has a chance, he's like, we're built to just, because they're stuck with the baby. They gotta carry a baby for 9 months. Males, we just pump and go. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, something changed over the years is what I'm saying.
Well, like if you watch Andrew Tate, and I know some of you don't like Andrew Tate, but I've told you this before. A lot of what Andrew Tate says is the truth. He was actually talking about this. He says to be a high value man, looks aren't going to cut it. Like, being good looking helps, but that's not all you need. You know, you need so much more than that. You got to have a good personality. You got to have status as a man. You know, you got to have people that want to be around you. You got to have success as a man. There's so many other things. You got to be financially stable. There's so many other things you need to be a high value man. Whereas a high value woman, you just have to be beautiful. I agree with that 100%.
Yo, status is a big one too, because they see that
status,
shit like,
dude. Absolutely, absolutely. Respect. If a woman has respect for you, that is huge. That is a big turn on. But a woman, all you got to do is look good. That is literally it. Because as men, that's how shallow we are. That's all we require. Whereas a woman, she can sit back and she can line up all these dudes. Like, if you go on Tinder and your girl goes on Tinder, how many more matches do you think she's going to have than you in a 24-hour period?
bro,
She's going to have 3 times what you have.
blow me out the water, bro.
3 times. A woman can get a dick anywhere. You know what I mean? And you can say, "Oh, I can get pussy." It doesn't matter. A female can always hook up way more than a dude can. That's just how it goes,
Bro, at fucking will. At will, they can do that.
Easily.
On site. Like, come on. Who's not going to come over? All right.
Yep,
Shit.
exactly. Just all you need is to look good. And boom, you got them.
Okay, how's this? What about the rules need to change? They need to be looked at. I know people would lose their fucking mind if some of the rules of equality and shit like that changed. They would lose their fucking mind for sure. But you can't go. I can't be getting in a divorce and lose all my shit just because why? Like, these rules need to be looked at again. And they might say the same. Some people say the same shit.
They're not gonna be. They're not gonna be. It's rigged. The game is rigged. It's rigged against us.
Just like some people say gun laws need to be looked at again. You know, I mean, things were made so long ago. Like, things have changed. Like, I don't know. I like just a glance at it. Like, do we really need to do this shit? I'm just saying, you know, just a glance at it, you know. But I know people would be up in arms, like, this is how it's been my whole fucking life, dude. So
I don't know. I think men would welcome the change.
Oh,
Women would throw a fit. Women would throw a fit for sure.
they'll be marching down the street, you know, throwing their, you know, take a seat, man.
And most women rule their men with an iron fist. You know,
Bro,
like how
look
many
at me,
dudes
Rev.
do you see? They become
Wrong
an extension of their woman.
Hey,
literally.
if you ever come to my crib, buddy, I know you probably think, you know what I mean? But listen, I do what I want when I want. You understand that? Let me say a little. Let me whisper just in case you hear that. But no, seriously, I don't got no problem, bro. We give each other our space, bro. That's really what it is. I feel like if you're up your woman's ass all the time, she's just not gonna like you.
It'll definitely get old for her.
Like, dude, if you're up her ass every day trying to be the best man and you bring her somewhere, I don't know where I heard this whole 12 flowers, 12 roses. Why bring your girl a bouquet of 12 roses on Friday? Well, you can take that bouquet of roses and give her 1 rose each day or some shit like that. But I'm like, I don't know who told me that. I'm like, oh, yeah, good one, buddy. I was like, but you know the guys that be like, you know, like Reb asked me to go, Blaze, we trying to go out, get us a couple beers? I'm like, I don't know, Reb. Let me check in with the boss. You know what I mean? You know how that goes, brother. I'll call you back. You get that with your guys?
Yeah, I've told you that one before. Yeah.
Okay, but what do you do?
What do you mean?
Do you look at them differently? Is
Absolutely. I don't even bother with them after that. I say, you know what? Forget it. Just
does anybody wear the pants that you know of? Think about that.
I don't want to say Dumars wears the pants, but he isn't ruled. Does that make sense? He ain't gonna bow down to his girl.
No, I don't see Dumars as that guy.
Yeah, no, he's not like that.
But that's it.
Chucky, his girl runs it. She runs it. That's understandable. I'm trying to think of people like people that I know in the real world that haven't really been exposed. No, their females run them. That's just how it goes. Listen, the second a woman has it in her head that you can't live without her is the second you lost her.
Facts.
That's probably not going to make sense to a lot of you, but I promise you, let your woman think that you need her or you won't be able to breathe. That sucker's going to walk all over you. And I feel like that. I feel like that's where most dudes are at, Blaze. Their 100%. Women know they can't hide it. They know that they need them and they can't function without them. So they run it.
How do you live like that, dude?
I don't know, man.
I'm not saying it's got to be one-sided, bro. So like, if there's any, I'm just saying, like, damn, bro. You literally fucking work your balls off, come home and just there's a spreadsheet and you got to obey by these rules. Like, what?
If you like it, I love it. Vic says one time I was gaming with Blaze and his girl told him to turn off his PC, so he said he had to go.
Vic, shut the fuck. I can't stand, right. Bro. I can't stand Vic, bro. I really can't stand. That
sounds like something that you would do, Blaze.
Vic, God bless you, Vic.
That's funny. So is that it? Are we done? Are we done with the topics? It's 11:30. My vape is calling my name.
Your vape? We'll call it a vape.
Yeah, dude. Vaping. I'm a female. You believe that shit? See, that's another thing. I'm aware of my faults. When I do lame shit, I know it's lame. You know what I mean? Other people like try to cook up defenses. Like when I see someone make fun of a dude that vapes, I laugh my ass off because it's hilarious to me because that's how I feel. I'll clown. I'll punk myself for certain shit that I do. And I seen a guy say something about being canceled about that shit I said about Dahmer. Listen, for the record, I have nothing against anybody that's gay. I just don't want to watch gay sex. I feel like that's fair. You know what I mean? I don't want to see it. And I gave Dahmer a fair shot. Too much bullshit in there.
Oh, now I know. One last topic, Rev. That's it, and I'll let you
hit me.
I was surprised. Like I was with Jack Move, all these guys, and we're talking. Jack's like, man, shut. He was talking to this guy named Wonton. He's like, shut the fuck up, Wonton. All the PlayStation first party games got somebody gay in it. For what? For fucking all the girls are gay in all the first party games of PlayStation. I forgot the names he named me, but I'm like, wow, you're right. When he told me, I might be going blind, but that's what he said. And he's like, you wouldn't let that shit fly. If the guys were all gay in all the first party PlayStation games, you wouldn't let that fly. You wouldn't say it's not a big deal. Because Wonton kept saying, it's the life we live in, man. It's the life we live in now. But I'm like, if they were guys and they were all gay, would you feel the same way? And he's like, yeah, it's the life we live in, but do you realize that there's always something gay in a first party PlayStation game? There's a trans. Why? For what?
Is Aloy gay?
Aloy is gay. She's gay. Confirmed.
Is she? How do you know?
Dude, I wish Jack was in the game. It's in the game. Like she's she's like
I've never heard that.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
It wouldn't surprise me. She acts like she is.
Aloy. You got Ellie.
Abby's not gay. Abby's straight, 100%. That's confirmed. We saw the proof.
I forgot who else was it, but
we saw her get piped down.
God, I wish you were in there, bro. Whatever. But the point is, it's a lot of that shit in PlayStation games. I don't see that shit in Xbox.
How about Forspoken? Is she gay?
Maybe that's the other game he was talking about. I don't
know. There's no telling.
Man, pissed me off. It was like a well-known game.
Hold on. Cassie has something to say about this. She's a female gamer. All female characters in games now are either gay or asexual. I mean, I don't get too much into female characters. Period. Anyway, you know what I mean. But yeah, if like I feel like a big disconnect for me in that Star Wars game was the lead protagonist. And like he wasn't gay, but my gosh, I did not like playing as that guy. He just
looked
seemed
weird.
he seemed so weak.
So out of place.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
so out of place. Like
aren't Jedi supposed to be like badasses? Like this guy here is not cutting it, man. Give me a guy that looks tough.
I seen that. Strictly wrote that he dropped it or he can't get into it, and you wrote underneath all. It's the guy that really bothers me. I remember you saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying something about the level design. I don't even remember. I remember I beat it. I beat that game. I was going to do a review on it, and I said, you know what? It's not even worth my time.
And that's very Dark Soulsy. It's surprising you kind of beat that. Kind of, parry timing.
I beat the whole thing on hard, too, except for the last boss. The last boss killed me like 5 times in a row, so I said, you know what? I'm over the game. I put it on normal and slapped her up real quick.
The girl, I remember, she was like Indian or something. She just had that vibe to her. But yeah, good conversation. Good conversation. It's 11:30, huh?
11:30, man. Long podcast. It was decent. We had a lot of stuff. Anybody in the chat? That it?
Bro, are we not peanut butter and jelly, man? Come on, look at it. I mean, shit, man. I should just let me not say.
No, I enjoy these much more than like when there's like a shit ton of people in.
Yeah, you can't get your bars on
1v1s. I should probably do that on my channel. It's like a 1v1.
Dude, do it. Get somebody new every week that you're gonna gel with.
But then I'm stuck with them if I don't gel with them. Hold on, you got a super chat that I missed. Yeah, see, I do not like doing this. I do not like looking for super chats.
Bro, if you had super chats turned on, oh my god.
Yeah, dude, how am I supposed to keep up with that? Nobody 3179. What you think of HBO Last of Us trailer? Yellowstone is great. Just watched it. Better Call Saul is good too. He gave you $5.
Appreciate that, brother.
The Last of Us trailer looks okay. I'm not crazy about the way Ellie looks, but whatever. Yeah. Maybe it'll be good. We'll see. I feel like the game cutscenes in the remake is perfect. So if they're just gonna do all that shit again in like a live action show, I don't need to see all that. I'll watch it, but it's like I could take it or leave it. You know what I mean? There's no hype for it.
Other than that, I want to
more often. Go ahead,
bro. Well, one-on-ones are great. I always prefer them. I want to just say there's a guy in the community that passed away recently. I don't know if you ever seen it on Twitter. His name was Optimus Code. Good dude. But I always wondered, like, damn, if one of us were to go, how would be remembered? How would it be? Like it's so weird to see that happening. You know what I mean? Like it's so you don't see YouTubers pass, like, you know what I mean? Like it's just weird, like, or content creator, just weird seeing that, you know what I mean? But he was a great guy.
Who are we? We ain't nobody.
I know, but it's just weird, you know what I mean? Like you interact with people, you see tweets from people, and then they're gone. It's just weird. I don't know. It's weird to me, man.
I mean, you've lost people close to you before.
100%.
Like, yeah, it's similar to that. Someone that you see all the time on Twitter. That Optimus Code guy, that's the guy that I think I clowned one time. I don't even think I clowned him. I think I just put like, what is this? And there was a video of him like talking with his controllers. Is that the guy we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw somebody post something about like him like making a cult and having people sign stuff, and he was this and he was that. I saw that on Twitter, and it's just like,
dude, the guy is dead.
Let it go. The dude passed. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're over here fucking worrying about what he represented as a box, bro. Like, who cares? He liked PlayStation. You fucking weirdos. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta like the direction he took.
There's a time and place. Yeah, some people just got no consideration whatsoever
at all.
I didn't know him. Truth Hurts 199 midcast. Mid is as F, but I watch it midweek at the gym.
Appreciate you, Truth Hurts.
Any support is good support.
I'll take it, brother. I'll take it.
You Producciones, what's up, my man? Long time no see. And Mo Chocolate wants to join the next SolidCast. He wants to go into depth on why he likes to go up to booth babes and lick
Mo
their
Chocolate.
arse.
You can do that. no problem. You're always welcome, bro. You know that. It's just next week, Rev won't be here. So
why? What do you need me on for? To have Mo Chocolate on for? That don't make any sense.
Well,
why do I
I'm
need
sure.
to be here?
No, I'm sure
You saying you need me to make Mo Chocolate tolerable? Is that what you're saying? Mo Chocolate, he's basically saying this is code for what Blaze just said. Bro, listen.
That's not what I'm
I
saying.
cannot deal with your ass if Rev ain't around, dude. You know what
No,
I mean?
Mo
I'm
Chocolate.
need Rev here to
Not
make
true.
this shit less awkward. That's what it was.
Mo Chocolate, I just figured you guys you made the initial interaction with him with the super chat saying, "Hey, what's wrong with me eating this?" So that's why I
Well,
said,
because I criticized him for that, for the booth babe thing. And you
Did you?
That's all. That's why he was asking. Yeah,
I don't
brought
remember.
it up on the last cast. That's why he was asking about it.
All right. Well, that makes sense. All right. Well, yeah. Then yeah, you can. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Dude, so what's going on with the Swag Lord guy? He doesn't seem like he likes this cast very much. He's been talking shit this whole time. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if you don't care, I don't care.
Oh no, Swag Lord is Swag Lord is fucking. He's here every week, bro. That's my guy right there.
Like, that's my boy. He can talk.
Yeah, hey,
shit he wants. He's got a pass.
Yeah, he's got the pass, Rev. If you got a problem with that, let me know, Rev. You know what I mean? You can be moved out. He can't. You understand that?
Okay. You know what? Given past transgressions, I don't doubt that.
But shit, man. Nah, it was a good show, man. Listen, again, this is why I like speaking to Rev. Yeah, we'll do the gaming shit. But then when shit gets stale, you make a couple transitions and you're talking about just shit that you want to talk about. And that's interesting. Well, at least to me, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't mind talking games. I'll talk games. I do it enough in a Discord, dude. I ain't trying to do it all fucking on a podcast. I'm just being honest. I like the half and half split show. And that's what I've lost since Rev moved away. We lost that transition to no more topics. Okay, let's do the real shit now. That's what we kind of lost. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I've noticed that. I noticed that when I watch your cast here and there.
Your departure fucked everything up.
Strictly gaming.
Yeah,
literally, yeah, like your boy.
Strictly gaming. It's strictly gaming.
I don't understand how that doesn't get old. But again, we've already established I beat 3 games in the entire year. So to just sit here in a cast and talk about video games for 2 hours, dude, just put a gun in my mouth. I can't.
Rev, you are a different type of Listen, Rev, I've met a lot of people in this field. There's only one Rev, bro. It used to legit bother me. I remember being on the phone like, Rev, dude, just try it out, bro. It's free. The game is free. I bought it. Please, I have no interest. I don't want to play it. I could never. It would bother me. Like the first few years of game sharing, I'd be like, dude, you don't utilize anything, bro. What is the sense? But now I understand. The more, the older I get, the more I've known Rev. Now it's just the understanding. Like that's just Rev, and that's just what it is.
I think that's what it is. You know what? I bet you talk shit behind my back in these Discord streams.
Absolutely not.
You guys are talking about it again. Hey, would your boy Rev like? Man, Rev is a freaking stick in the mud. He's so uptight. F Rev. Oh, I could see it.
No, I do. Listen,
someone's gonna sound bite you, and they're gonna send it to me, and then
Rev, listen.
And we'll see.
I've said shit like. Hold on.
Go ahead, buddy. Let's hear what you've said.
I've said things like, listen, Rev is a different type of guy, bro. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I might have said once, man, fuck Rev, dude.
I bet you have.
Hey, no, but you are just different, dude.
You have.
Rev, come on. Listen, and by the way, I want to say this because I was telling Vic this. I don't give a fuck who listens or who gets mad at eat a dick, bro. Listen, that I don't even want to bring it up because it's just bad fucking, But you know what? I wish you know what I'm talking about, Rev. Look at me. I wish, and I told Vic this, during that time, what bothers me the most, that time. You know what time I'm talking about. Okay? Mm-hmm. I wish I would have done more, but I was unseasoned, Rev. I was fresh. I was a little bitch. You understand me? I didn't have enough gasoline. I didn't have enough juice to jab with these guys. You understand?
No, I hear you.
Bro, listen. If that VOD was still up, which is not, because I know all that shit's been deleted, because I've been told, it would literally, I would probably end up destroying my screen in front of me. Like, say, like, fucking fight back. Like, listen, because I was so, I hate using this word. Was I fragile? Was I a bitch? Like, I should have did more, bro. I told Vic on the phone, I said, I swear to God, Rev, the shit that bothers me the most is not doing more for that situation. And I felt like I was trying to jump on everybody's podcast that would brought, you know what I mean? I did. I jumped around like, no, he's not, he's this, he's not, he's this, he's not. I did do that, but when it came to that particular cast, oh, I would eat him up for breakfast now, bro. You know what I mean? The confidence levels.
Yeah. That's long gone, dude.
Yeah. We know that. I wanted to tell you.
I wasn't even talking about that. Yeah. No. You're good on that, dude. I don't even think about that shit no more. You know, back in the day, good God. But now, it's whatever, man.
It's toilet water.
Damn, dude. Let me hit your you got, they keep sending super chats. So Prisoner, $2. Relapsed on porn, month gone. That's tough, dude. You had a month under your belt, 30 days. 30 days washed. That's tough. You were there. But boom, you know what? That's nothing to get depressed about. That's nothing to get down on yourself about. You just knocked out 30 days. You know you can do it. Okay? Cool. You relapsed. No loss. Now give me 60 days.
30 days.
You already know you can do 30. Like 30. You just did the hardest part. You just did it. Like relapsing after 30, that don't make no sense, man. But you know what? Again, don't kick yourself. That's cool. You know you did 30. Now knock out 60.
30 days, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I can do 30
awesome.
days.
That's awesome.
I ain't
awesome
doing no 30
progress.
days.
Truth Hurts, $1.99. IMAN. Iman? What is that?
Oh, that's at the Swag Lord guy. That's what he's saying.
The broke beta boy, pull your skirt down. I'm
talking to him.
Obviously out of the loop with whatever is going on here.
I think he's talking to him. But yo, 30 days, I wouldn't last. I wouldn't last.
Tough, man. That's it's hard for me to do that.
You see something, you're gonna see something, bro, and it's gonna trigger it, and you're done.
Everywhere, Blaze. Oh my God, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
YouTube recommends me. I'm gonna click my homepage. Chat.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. The shorts.
I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna click a video on my homepage feed. I'm logged in.
You can share it, Rev. Share it. I want to see.
How do I share it?
Right there on stream.
Okay, I'm not scrolling down. I'm not scrolling down. I'm shocked there's nothing on the homepage. I can share my screen?
Yes.
All right, let me scroll down one block. Scrolling down one block. Okay. Okay, boom. This is here. How do I?
Why is it there?
I don't want to share my screen. How do I just link it?
Bro, just share it. It's so easy. It's 2 clicks. I promise.
How? What do I do?
The little preset, the little TV with the plus sign through it in the middle. See at the bottom next to invite, next to settings.
Present.
Yeah, click that.
Hold on, let me make sure I ain't got nothing up on my screen that's like got personal info or anything. I don't think I do. Okay, hit present. Okay, now what?
You got 2 screens. It's gonna have you pick one.
Share screen.
Yep.
I'm gonna regret this. 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer.
Pick the monitor you want to see it on. Where is it showing your monitor? On your main monitor or is it on your secondary monitor?
It's on my main.
All right, so click your main.
I can put it on the second.
So do that and then pick the second.
No, because it's all in the same tab, so it won't work.
Really?
Let me just hit share screen. Tell me if you can see it. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Can you see it? Okay, I already hit play.
I can't see it.
Can you see the video playing?
I can't.
No? No video?
No. No.
Let me go to screen 2. Actually, let me go here. Can you see that?
Oh, I gotta add it. I'm sorry. There you go. Got you.
Can you see it?
Yep.
So this is
yes.
what's playing. This is the video that I clicked.
Come on. How does it know that?
Dude, no. This isn't, that just happened to be what I clicked. This isn't a foot massage deal. This is a, like, look at this.
What's the thumbnail? That's what I want to see. What's the thumbnail? Because this shit got, all these doctors are doing this. Oh my God.
Right here.
No wonder why. That's the thumbnail, bro. Those crack backing sessions.
Mm-hmm. All right, now how do I unshare my screen? I don't like this. Oh, there.
I'll remove it. I'll remove it. There you go.
All right.
That's scary, huh? Sharing that shit. God forbid.
But yeah, that you see the thumbnail that it wasn't like a foot massaging fetish type deal. It
wasn't. It wasn't. That's why I wanted to see
massage.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, that's just my piss poor luck. That's why I didn't want to share my screen. I should have known something like that would happen. As soon as I skipped forward, it was on the foot too. So gay. Man, you lames are gonna clip that shit. I'm out of here. Stream's over.
Good show. Good show.
Super chats. Yeah, we're gone.
We're good. Later, chat. Peace.
Cut it.